Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another DCS World live stream with me, myself, Whisper DCS, and my good buddy JimboVR, who is over there on my right in
Yo.
his F-86 Sabre. So, as you can see, as I just said, today's stream is slightly different because we're doing an aircraft that we've never really demonstrated, which is the F-86 Sabre. This was voted for in our Discord. If you want to join the Discord, I have it pinned in the description, or linked in the description, pinned in the chat. Join that, vote on our polls. You can, have some input into what aircraft we do in our streams. But yeah, I actually for once didn't make this mission. Jimbo made it, so I'm gonna hand it off to him right now, and then he's gonna explain what the premise of this mission is. So go ahead, Jimbo.
All right. So basically what we're going to be doing here is a little bit of everything that the F-86 Sabre has to offer. Our goal is to intercept a convoy of enemy arms traffickers that are trafficking arms from our nation to the nation to the south.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
So we're going to be trying to intercept them before they reach a air base to the south, which is what they're going to be using to transport the arms.
Ground power
So
is
we're going to be
now on.
intercepting a convoy with rockets and bombs and guns if necessary. And then we're going to go ahead and target the airbase further to the south, which is where the convoy was headed toward to disperse the weapons. So we're going to be employing weaponry to them. We're going to be ideally destroying several of the transport aircraft that they have at the airport, and hopefully not getting intercepted by anything else on the way. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Whisper, you want to tell them what type of aircraft that we're flying, what nationality, and the type of aircraft that we're going to be going up against potentially?
We are in F-86 Sabres of the Argentinian Air Force, and we are going to be going up against possibly some MiG-15s, which is the contemporary and historical adversary of the F-86. So it should be a pretty good matchup. Sorry if I'm looking over to my left because I don't know how to start this thing because we're just renting it, so I have to look at the other thing.
Alright, well I'm starting up my battery. I've got the engine master turned on. Gotta make sure that the TACAM is turned on. And the IFF, make sure you've got that turned on too.
Oops. How do I do this? There we
Gonna
go.
request electric power.
Yep.
That's critical.
We'll set this to 9 now, so I don't forget. That's easy comms.
Springfield 1, request startup.
Alright, we're gonna hit the
Also
starter button.
for ordnance, we both have AIM-9Bs as well as a bunch of rockets, and he has a couple of bombs as well. Anchor, ground electric power
Chief,
off.
turn off the ground power.
Turn
Copy.
that on. Probably should turn that on.
Ground power is now off.
I'm just gonna need rockets instant fuse to that. Okay, Chili here, so I'm gonna close my canopy. Now, let's see, what's our weight here? 18,000 pounds, that's gonna be about 135. Okay. So, what? Broke something. Okay. I don't know how I did that.
Alright, we've got the engine spooling up here.
There we go. Okay, so then I want to look at... I don't know. That's what I want.
Alright, looks like we've got the engine turned on. How's your situation looking?
There we go. Pretty good. I think I'm just about ready here.
Springfield 1, request startup.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think I'm ready to go. I don't know what runway we're going to. I think, oh, we're gonna go take a Larry here and then go down to the far end there. Yeah, okay, I see
Is
it.
that in accordance to the windsock?
Yeah, you can see that over there. It's basically, we basically have a headwind right now where we're sitting. Put your flaps
Okay.
down, retract your speed brakes.
All right, stand by.
Alright.
Ready for taxi.
Rev, I don't have the checks. Oh, parking brake is on though. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Wow, these things are loud.
Yeah. Got my canopy closed here. Want to keep an eye on our fuel. What do we have? Just under 3,000 pounds. Yeah, so like 2,900 pounds fuel approximately. Okay. Lovely.
All right, closing the canopy.
Yeah. Taking a Larry. Set my rockets now so I don't forget. There and then approximately there.
I'll switch into bombs first.
I'm gonna try and not take a 100mm black shell to the forehead this time. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think that would be a great call.
You didn't take screenshots.
So we're going to set the bombs to auto-release. We're also going to set my first one to just left pylon and pick up the fuse on nose and tail fuse delay. So we're basically just going to taxi down to the end of the runway, meet up with Whisper, but we have all of our weapons set already, so I'm pretty square, ready to go.
Okay.
At least with air to ground.
Yeah.
I hope you brought some missiles just in case we get intercepted by anything.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, because that might be helpful.
Yeah,
Considering our
I got guns too,
adversaries are going to be something, they're going to be aircraft that are extremely agile.
but yeah. Okay.
Let's double check all of our flight parameters before we take off. It looks like my controls are set.
Yeah,
I've swept out everything. Just trimming out a little bit. Yep, all guns. You're gonna go for rockets, so you obviously want to set
first.
your variable to rockets, but you can also set your gun missile selector switch to guns, and then you can shoot guns and rockets at the same time.
I have it on the first one, but I can switch it to that. I have my guns all selected. I have all those. I just need to flip that up and then set that down to auto, and then I think that's about it. Because those are down, and then it's just okay. That's good. All right. Canopy closed. Wipe out all of our controls here. You gonna take off and form with me?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Aren't you funny?
I know I am. Alright, let's get on my right wing there.
Okay. Trim this thing down a little bit. Alright, should be good.
Alright,
Ready.
pulling up,
Spooling up.
off the brakes.
Off brakes.
There we go, full power now.
With you. Right next to you.
Needles off the peg. I'm off nose wheel steering now.
Off nose wheel.
100 knots. About 110, you're starting to rotate now. Nose wheels off.
Slight rotate.
And we are airborne, dude. Coming up.
Gear up.
Flaps coming up.
Flaps coming up. Number 2. And that was a perfect, flawless takeoff with you. I highly suggest clipping that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to this stream and get some clips of the meeting to get some shorts ready.
That specific takeoff, man, with this much ordnance, with how good I'm just saying, man. I've done a lot of form takeoffs with you that were not good, but that one I was right next to you.
Alright, coming out of
Within
full power.
about 30 to 20 feet the entire time. Alright, let's go ahead and start turning a little bit to the south because our targets are going to be headed in that direction. So we can keep this left-hand turn going if you want, and we'll just wrap it all the way around to the south.
Okay, yeah, I see. You should. I mean, you should take lead because you're the. You know the thing.
Alright, yeah, I'll take lead. I know exactly where we're going to be intercepting this convoy. It's going to be right at the... right kind of toward the border of Argentina and Chile, on the southwestern border. So I'm going to start
Alright,
going
what's-
ahead of you here.
Copy, I'll slide onto your right wing.
Or whichever, doesn't matter to me. But man, it is really cold outside. I'm going to turn the heater on.
Alright, we definitely want to conserve
Yeah.
our fuel a bit because that's 200 pounds down already for me at least. And you're heavier than I am, so
Yeah.
just want to go easy with it so we can definitely get back.
You're right, I'm slowing up here. But you know, the slower we go, the longer it's going to take. So
Yeah, I get
gotta
how
get
that
just the
works.
right, gotta get just the right balance. Exactly.
I'm just saying, like, don't go, you know, for me, my throttle D10, I'm at quote-unquote nil. But, you know, just a bit less than full throttle. Here you at a nice, you know, cruising speed.
Alright, I've got the anti-ice turned on because I feel like flying in this temperature, if we go in the clouds, that's going to put enough condensation on our wings to develop icing. So I'm just
Yeah,
keeping that on. Yeah, absolutely. In real life, that's definitely what would happen. If you put moisture on your wings at this point where it's this cold outside, that's going to turn into ice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, we're going to be making a little bit more of a right-hand turn here.
Are you above the clouds? Or in the clouds?
No, negative. I'm at,
I was head down.
my angel's 10,000.
Okay.
10,000 or 11,000 actually here.
That's your heading.
Heading is 170. Turn a little bit more to the right so I can head more 180. Kind of over these mountaintops here.
Check F10, 'cause I don't... Oh, you're in front of me, total up low. Oh, there's one.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wait until you're close enough and then I'll start to go above these clouds. I'm staying under the clouds for now.
On the K50 the other day. I've been meaning to do little combat stuff in it. It's fun. I finally figured out about like the autopilot because in the manual it says it in the startup it refers to them as stability augmentation, and they kind of are, but they're also an autopilot thing. So it's kind of like a. It's kind of, I turned it off and then it was a bit easier to fly. It was more responsive, obviously. But what you can
Yeah.
do is you can get down below treetop level, so you're at, 20 feet off the ground or so, and get into an auto hover. So you turn the autopilot on, turn the auto hover mode on, and then just use the force trim just to hold it exactly there. So you can be basically hands-off controls, and you are sitting still, and or you can be hands-off controls, and then you can just. What I like to do is turn off the yaw stabog, so then I can control the yaw better and just rotate and pivot on the spot, and then I'll just do a little bit of forward stick and do that. And with the autopilot on, it's like you can increase collective, and it's kind of, it doesn't really do much because the pitch or the altitude hold basically just holds it where you are, and so it's really great for just hiding behind hills and trees and just cruising around like that, and then popping out, shooting missiles, and then dropping back down. And another thing that's cool is with the T-Pod, with the Shkval TV camera for guiding the missiles. There's a button that's auto turn, so as you slew it, it will just turn the helicopter facing, so you can get in an auto hover where you don't have to be worrying about flying it, and you can just have the auto turn mode on, and then you just slew it, and it will automatically turn your helicopter to face it while you're hovering without actually having to do the hovering. It's cool.
That's how the Gazelle does too.
Yeah.
It'll just automatically slew straight to it. It's pretty convenient.
Yeah, it's a cool helicopter.
I'm making a left turn here. We're climbing over the clouds, so make sure that you maintain visual with me.
Yeah, I got visual right now.
Don't lose the visual contact with me until I instruct to do so. And I've got my throttle low enough for you to be able to catch up accordingly. Flying at about 400 knots indicated.
Yeah, I'm a little above that. 410 or whatever.
I'm referring to the white bar, not the red bar.
No, I know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gaining on you slightly, I think.
There's some turbulence because I turned up the wind.
Yeah, I figured you did.
It's impressive how they've rendered that. It's kind of hard to keep it perfectly steady. It's just a little bit of bumpiness. I trim it out though.
Yeah.
We should be approaching the target area here, maybe in a couple minutes. Probably a minute or two. We should be over the roads where the convoy would be departing. I'm thinking what we're gonna ideally prioritize is if to get the lead, we should probably just use maybe one rocket at a time. Don't shoot doubles, just singles. You have more, so you'll shoot more rockets. Obviously, I'll maybe shoot one or two, but ideally, I'm just gonna shoot probably 2 to 4 rockets, and then I'll go to guns. But what we want to do is at least just eliminate the entire convoy before we move on to the base.
Yeah. I have 16 rockets, and obviously all the internal cannon or guns, it's 50 cals.
Don't use only, at most, use just half of those.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you get some good screenshots, but there isn't really a good opportunity for that.
Yeah, we will if I rejoin with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have to do it then.
I have to rejoin with you though. You have visual still?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going a little bit higher here, so I can get above this cloud layer. We can surf over them.
How close are we even? Do you have any idea where they are?
Stand by. Contacting intelligence. Intelligence is relayed that we're approximately within 2 to 3 minutes from the target.
Copy.
Just keep over this cloud layer.
And I've used about 800 pounds. Almost.
Alright. What are you at? I'm at 21.
Yep, 21 as well.
Alright, we were good. We're okay. We'll be able to make it back at this rate.
Yep.
Just slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Descending.
I'm with you.
Okay. I have visual. Doing a good job keeping up with these erratic movements. We're gonna get out of the cloud layer and level out, so prepare for that.
Copy.
I have no tally on the target. I'm gonna keep searching. Making a slight left turn here. Or right turn, right turn. Turn to the Ringo.
Yeah, Ringo.
That's a proper Ringo right there. Staying under the clouds, under the clouds. Switching to bombs.
A little jerky.
Actually, I'm gonna do
alright,
rockets first. I'm gonna do rockets first. Never mind.
I'm flying kind of smooth. He's the one who's flying erratically. I mean, I am a little bit because it's windy and it's a Sabre. It's hard, but like,
Yeah. No, he's right. Whoever's commenting, it's me that's flying bad. It's not Whisper. I promise you that. I can promise you, because you wait and see later in the stream when I have to form with Whisper. You wait and see how perfect he flies. Okay, tally on the targets at 12 o'clock. I'm descending. Speed brake's coming out. And
I don't have a,
those coming down. Just keep on my tail. Try to get way behind me. You're gonna see where I shoot, and then shoot right after me. So try to pull a high G turn, and then stay on my 6. So you lose speed. So try to get on my 6 and see where I shoot. I'm about 10 seconds to the target here. A visual on the target. I got my rockets ready. Alright, pulling up. I've damaged one. They're still on the road.
Off.
Yep. Alright, so you see them? Don't lose visual. Look over your left shoulder and keep visual on them.
Yeah, I think I
Over your left
smashed
shoulder.
one.
Yeah. Oh, yep, one of them smoking. One of them smoking. You see the smoke?
Yep, I see where they are.
Alright, perfect. Keep following that smoke, and they're going further down the road, so don't aim where the smoke is. Aim further down the road.
Yeah, I know, I could see him now.
Okay,
I just
perfect.
had to locate them first, but I see them now.
Alright, perfect. Keep your eye on them. I'm gonna go in for another pass. Just don't hit me.
Copy.
But I'm maintaining separation from you, so just don't lose them. Keep your eye on them.
Yeah, but I can find them. It's you that I'm concerned about, actually. Because I can.
You're not gonna
I know
hit
what
me.
road they're on, and I know roughly where they are, so we're gonna follow it there.
Alright. I'm turning in for another attack here.
Copy.
I have visual on you. I'm maintaining separation.
Copy. I'm just gonna orbit.
I'm making
and
a
see
left-hand turn.
where you go after them.
Try to keep an eye where my rockets go so you can see where their updated position is.
Yeah, I have vision. I can see him right now.
Okay, perfect. Oh man, I tried to get behind them, but they made a sharp left turn, so now I'm going broadside. Try to get them with a rocket here. I got one.
Good hit.
Alright, that's all the rockets that I can use at this moment. I'll switch to guns now.
It was a bad run. I got one off. I don't think I hit anything though. Nah. Oh, I damaged one, but I don't think I killed it. It's on fire though. Smoking.
I'm trying to get visual of it. So these arms traffickers are transporting through what looks like a convoy of 4 trucks. And they don't appear to be armed. One of them's been neutralized.
One's pretty heavily damaged, if you're not dead.
I've lost tally on the target.
I have it. I'm gonna go in right now.
Never mind. I've reassessed the target. I'm going in with guns.
I'm in from the south.
Copy them in
They're
from the north.
stopped on the
I have
road,
visual
they're
on you.
leads.
I have visual on you. They do appear to be
They're not
stopped on the road.
actually. Oh shit.
Oh,
Not a very good job deconflicting, but whatever.
we got the job done though.
Yeah, one's
We
definitely
definitely
gone.
eliminated one target.
I don't know how many rockets I've used.
Don't use them all
Yeah, I'm gonna use big guns now.
because there's multiple transport aircraft, according to the intelligence at the airfield where these arms traffickers were going to. So we're definitely going to need to neutralize those.
Yeah, I'll strafe
We can't allow them to continue operation. Have you used any guns thus far?
I just fired a rocket by accident.
Oh, dude.
It's fine.
We need those.
I know, it's just one.
No,
I still
it's
have
not
I still have a bunch.
Alright, fine. We'll just don't do it again. Alright, I'm going toward the smoke.
Yeah, me too.
Call it Tall Smoke is the updated location of the target.
Again. Oh,
There's-
yeah,
it
yeah, they're
appears to
down the
be
road.
just
They're farther
one more
down the road.
target.
Nope, there's two.
Actually, I think there's three.
Nope, there's two.
No, there's two.
Oh, that was a little bit clenchy.
Please
Killed one
don't
though.
crash. Please don't crash.
I'm good.
Alright, I'm going for the other. I'm going for the
Little
other.
faith about my piloting skills. I might have pulled 10 Gs, but at least. But
I got the other one too. Alright.
Alright, convoy's down. Awesome.
No way. Looks like we just got them all. Okay, we need to rejoin. Can you confirm visual? I'm at your
yeah,
your
visual.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, I see.
All right, I'm heading toward about 210, about 200, kind of headed toward the southwest, so I can get to the airfield where they were going toward, which I believe is right at the entrance of Chile.
Got it. Keeping an eye out for that airfield too.
Alright, let's climb some altitude. I'm gonna get a little bit higher till I get to the height of the clouds, basically.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be very far because it seems like they intercepted the weapons manufacturers right at the border of Argentina, so they shouldn't be very far from their airfield. I'm gonna be switching to bombs here,
Copy.
climbing a little bit more altitude. I think I might have a visual on the airfield here. I think I have a tally. If you're following me, it's at my 2. You lost me?
I'm climbing up a bit just to be below the clouds.
I'm at your 3 o'clock, same altitude. You see me?
Negative. Stand by.
About 2:30.
Oh, visual.
All right. So at about your 2 o'clock, beyond me is the runway. Do you see it?
Stand by.
I'm turning toward it right now, making a right-hand turn.
Oh, visual. Yep. Tally.
Okay, perfect. You got a tally on the runway. Excellent. I'm gonna be going after the transport aircraft.
Copy.
So I'm climbing up to cloud level here.
Should smack that apron where the buildings and things are. Get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
away.
planning on doing. I got the bombs ready for
So
that.
I think you should go for that because there's clusters of targets there. It's going to be easier for us if we can, we can do whatever, strafe those planes if we have to.
Yeah, it appears that there are a couple transport planes, maybe even fighters at the taxiway there. I can't really tell from this altitude, but I do see multiple clusters of targets by the buildings toward the north. So I'm going to go after them, or toward the east of that airfield. So I'm descending down for the bombing run here. I'm heading about 270,
Got it.
descending
Stay at altitude
12,000 feet.
Should run rockets.
All right, and got that locked on. Oh, wrong button. And peeling out.
Was that both bombs or was that one?
That was a rocket. No bombs are employed at the moment. I'm egressing to the south.
Copy, I'm just orbiting to the east here. At about Angels 10. That is.
Understood. I'm trying to evade any type of weaponry that they might have on station. Just going evasive on my egress. Okay, right now I'm currently heading to the east. I'm going to be making a direct 180 to the west, heading 270 at about Angels 16.
Copy. Yeah, I'm
Can you give me your bearing to the runway?
stand by. Basically.
Where are you in relation?
I'm to the east.
Of the runway?
Yeah.
Altitude?
Actually, direction. I'm heading almost due south now towards it, so I'm to the north.
Oh, I have visual on you now. Perfect. That's the information I needed.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out here till you get your bombs off, and then I'm gonna go in.
Okay. I should be able to get them off on this pass here.
Copy.
I do, in fact, have the rockets turned off. I got bombs turned on.
There you go. But I got rockets. Okay.
Okay, here we go. At cloud level, dipping nose down. Speed brakes coming out. And feet on the rudders to get the nose right where it needs to be. Alright, let's get this bomb right. Let's put it right here.
You're fine with that hitting?
Oh, this thing is shooting. I see something shooting.
Oh, I see something, yeah.
Bomb away. Bomb away. I see muzzle flashes from something,
Yeah, I
but I do
saw.
have a bomb going toward it.
Your
The
bomb,
bomb
just
fell a
hit-
little bit short.
it
It just
hit-
destroyed what looks like
it hit
a controlled.
It hit the top of it. It was in the way.
Did that just hit the top of?
Yeah, you fucking
like
smacked
a
it.
communications tower.
Yeah, you killed it, which is good, but it was
Okay, perfect.
exactly
You can't
perfect.
relay any communications. Did it really hit the top of the tower?
Yeah.
Did you see it happen?
Yeah. But
I
I'm
need to
in.
watch that on your stream. Did you watch it on like
Yeah.
F6? I need to see that.
No, I watched it from my cockpit.
I can't believe it got snagged by that. Okay, that's okay. I'm going in for the next run. Careful, man.
just-
Go evasive on this egress.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally turned off my rocket, so I gotta come back around.
The winds are really heavy, so I'm going to be going in on an attack from the west.
I think coming in
Because
from the
it's smoke.
north-south so we can avoid any of it. So it doesn't matter at this point, because the tower's gone. That was a hazard,
Yeah, I
but
mean-
now it's...
Yeah,
no
the
longer
tower's
active.
the relay of communication, so that was a major priority of elimination.
Yeah, but it was funny just because the bombs were going... It seemed like they were just, I guess, for that trajectory, like they were going to go and hit the, what you're aiming at, but they hit the top of it. Or it looked like it did. Alright, I'm going to come in, heading east-ish.
Alright, bombs away.
Copy. That fell short.
It hit something else.
Off. Winchester on rockets.
Oh, are you serious?
Most of them hit
Okay.
well though. Pick up
Alright, I'll
some
have
good
to switch
hits.
to rockets here.
Switch to guns.
We need to eliminate the target aircraft.
I want to get
There's
rid of that
multiple
flat
transport
gun, 'cause
aircraft.
that scares me.
Yeah, I did see a huge muzzle
I was
flash on
watching
the ground, so I don't know if it's a flat gun.
No, it definitely
They were
is.
shooting at me, man. That thing was shooting at me.
Yeah, you're bait.
I don't like to be that.
Black bait. New call sign. Black bait
I-
BR.
I don't want that to be my existence. That sounds scary.
You like doing seed. You like being a wild weasel.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to get blown up by a round that's the size of my thigh. Alright, I'm switching to rockets here. I got rockets set. There's just a huge pile of smoke in there. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if the
just wondered
AAA
how
has
much-
been neutralized or not.
Oh, I did. I killed it. Let's go. I checked the chat. I guess dead. I thought I did because it wasn't shooting at me, but
Okay, the control tower's down.
copy had vision.
Um,
Alright, so
I did get confirmation. I did get confirmation one of the transport aircraft has been neutralized. I just flew by and confirmed that
Nice.
visually.
I hit that on my straight.
I have no more rockets.
Yeah, me either. I just have guns.
Do I have rockets?
I'll find out.
No, I don't. Do I? No.
Oh, that was a big old
Okay.
explosion. Power station just blew up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
It's
those
hard
are
to see
MiGs
the
on
apron.
runway. Oh, that's the ground. I don't want to hit that.
I only damaged the enemy. Alright, we need to destroy it. There's still another enemy aircraft there. Make sure to be very sparse with your guns.
Yeah.
Only shoot when you're super close.
My
And yeah,
routes
north and south are probably the
relatively
best ways. I'd
Just
say
so we can get both
going
of
north.
them in a line. I'm in from the south now, heading north.
Alright, I'll deconflict here.
It was really accurate fire from me. But what the hell is up with that tower? It's like it's all
It's all bent up, dude. It's
Yeah.
completely bent.
I don't think that's possible, but okay.
Well, I mean, it got blown up in a certain way.
Yeah. I hit those I hit both of those on my last strafing route. I have a third fuel left.
Oh man, I'm at 11.
I'm at 9 or 10 or just under 10 actually.
Jeez, this is hard to find. I'm trying to go in from where the smoke is blowing from, not where it's blowing to, so I can see the target.
I think focus on the aircraft because those are pretty clear. There's no
That's
smoke
what I'm
on
trying
them.
to do, but the smoke is shrouding them thoroughly.
I'm in perpendicular to the runway. Like from
Alright.
the south going north. And then you
Okay.
have a perfectly clear view.
Well, the smoke is blowing to the southwest. Well, the
I
smoke
don't
has subsided.
see that much smoke on my screen.
It's subsided just now.
Okay.
I think I see an aircraft.
Yeah, there's only one left. I see that there.
I
You
think
got
I
it.
might have got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Let me just fly back around and confirm. I just need to visually confirm this.
I can do that. I'm in right now.
Also, there is a divert airfield. I think it's Rio Turbio. There's an airfield to the northeast that we can land at if necessary because we are
Yes,
pretty low on
I'm
fuel.
at
We should definitely...
9,000.
We're not going to make it back to Al Calife at this rate. We need to go to the
Just
divert
still
field.
there, but I think it's dead. I think it's taken too much damage. We want to land then, right now, at the divert, and rearm, and just...
I just shot it even more. And I almost crashed into the tower as well.
Yeah, I almost did that too. On my way out.
But I think it's damaged, or I think it's destroyed.
I think it is too.
Okay, so we should hit the divert field. Are you headed there now?
No, I'm gonna just use the rest of my guns on this plane just to be safe.
Alright, considering
No
we can rearm
chance
there.
of repair, please. What I'm going for. Oh yeah, I just drilled it.
Man, let me do that too. Hold up a second.
Alright, I'm gonna fence out, or just, you know, save my weapons.
Alright, I've just used every single round. And I have visual on you, so I'm following you now.
Oh, that's
Don't crash.
good. Alright, are we gonna rearm with any out-of-ground ordnance, or are we just gonna take air-to-air, because of the likelihood of them having a less than positive
Well, I mean,
response to
our main
this?
objective now is to just get enough fuel to RTB, because our goal on this sortie was to neutralize the convoy that was trafficking the arms, and to neutralize the targets that they were going toward, the transport aircraft, which we've done, and any type of, you know, infantry or mercenaries who were involved. So we did that. If there's no air-to-air adversaries that we detect, then we just RTB. So at this moment, we just need to land. We should just get fuel. We need to keep our missiles because we didn't use them anyway, and we can get more guns and fuel and just go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fill up my guns and fuel. Yeah, I see you back there.
Yeah, I'm rejoining with you. You can take us to the field.
Yeah, it's right here. I'm slowing down now. Two brakes.
Copy.
Springfield 1, inbound.
I'm just gonna land at the closest runway.
That's fine. I'm with you. I'm at your 3.
Visual. Okay,
Just gonna-
I'm gonna go around actually because I'm kind of fast here.
It's just high G. I'm not going to.
It doesn't want to keep speed. Yeah, I'm too fast. I have to go around because it's not a very long runway, and I don't want to risk, you know, exploding.
I mean, you're at the 200. You could drop gear and go down.
Oh, mine says 350.
No, you're at 200.
Okay.
It's glitching for you. You're at 200. You can drop gear and go down.
Yeah.
Just don't pay attention to the out.
Alright,
it's
I'm gonna
glitching. Just
look
look outside. Trust your gut. Look outside and trust yourself. You know it feels right. You're at about 150 now. 150 now.
Copy.
Yeah, about 125. 125. Little flare. Nice.
A little bit. I'm gonna use a lot of brakes here because it's short runway.
And I landed right behind you.
Alright. Oh,
A little bit rough, but I
Whoa.
don't see anything broken. Full brakes, man. Full brakes. Just stop the airplane. Just stop the aircraft.
there
There
we
you
go.
go.
Alright, are we gonna go down to this end or do you want to just turn around?
Yeah, all the way.
Okay.
Let's go. Are my wheels broken on your screen?
They're not turning, which is interesting.
Like now is it turning?
No, they're just fixed.
They're not rolling.
Nope.
They are on my
good.
screen. But they don't look broken though.
No, they look fine.
Alright, perfect.
Alright, well, the first stage went pretty well.
Yeah, all we have to do is land back at El Caliphate and we should be good.
Assuming we don't get jumped by any eggs.
Well, we did eliminate the communications tower, but that was after my first failed pass, so they might have seen me like
Oh, they
completely
knew we
fail
were
on a
there
pass.
because they were shooting at you.
And- Yeah,
I'm sure
well,
they
that's
have
true.
some
After the
kinda
first pass,
idea,
they were
yeah.
shooting at me. Yeah, but during the first pass, they weren't because they didn't know that that was about to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have just had the weapon systems configured on the first pass. They probably wouldn't have been able to contact anyone, but there is a chance. Although I did destroy the tower shortly after, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post up here, and I'm gonna rearm and refuel.
Does not have the best turning radius. I'm used to the Hornet, which you can just turn the wheel like 90 degrees and then...
Put your flaps a little higher. We don't need them so low for takeoff.
There we go. Alright. Fuel gun ammo, remove rockets.
Request refueling.
Yeah, it's gassing me up. I'm already halfway
Request
full.
rearming. Copy.
I like the jets that take like no fuel because it takes like 8 seconds to refuel it.
Alright, refueling's done. Gotta dip my head down to close this canopy. This thing is so close to my head. Or I just tuck my head back and I just grab this thing and push it forward. Actually, I'm just gonna keep my canopy open a little bit. I'll keep it like so I can get a little bit of fresh air.
And then inevitably forget that it's open and then lose it when you take off.
Guess what, Whisper?
I'm full up on fuel.
Guess what? Guess what?
What?
Shut up. Alright. Rearm already. When your canopy's closed, I'm assumed you're ready. Wait, are you ready?
Rearming is complete. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Throttle's coming up.
Copy.
Short of mill.
Yeah.
About 90. And brakes coming off 1, 2, 3 now. You thought I was about to roll in your lane there for a second.
I'm glad that my speedometer is broken.
A little bit more throttle. We're at 100 now. A little bit more throttle.
Oh, I don't want to hit you. I'm closing it fast.
And rotate.
Oh, that's the end of the runway.
You're up. You're up, dude. You're fine.
I know
You're
I'm fine, but still, that came up a lot faster than I expected it to. All right, flash.
Just show a runway.
Your nose gear is still down, by the way, on my screen.
No, it's not.
Check your thing. Is it indicating
You've got
down?
You've got to
Down,
be.
is it locked?
Why? My question is why. I mean, I landed perfectly fine. Doesn't matter. We're getting this sorted done. We'll have the crew
I
chief
can
look
come
at
up
it.
behind you and shoot it off if you want me to.
Well, I mean, you saw that I landed fine. Chat, you can
I didn't
verify
see
that I
because
landed
I was
fine.
focused on my own landing. But you asked me if your gear okay, so I figured you might have landed hard,
But I didn't. That's the thing. It just.
no, that's weird.
Anyway, we're just gonna keep going back.
Okay, I'm just trying to put up.
Well, because I'm going fast as heck. Just slow down. Hold up. I'm getting a notification from Intel that there are in fact 2 bogeys to our
It's an amber
north
alert.
at approximately an amber. Yeah, yeah. That would be about me, but that would have my car on the. Never mind.
Yeah.
But basically, what I'm seeing is that there's targets to about 350. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of
Take a radar
orient
here.
ourselves. Yeah, see where those mountains, those get really, really tall. That's where we're gonna follow.
All right, can you
Just
tell
go
me
to where those mountains get really tall.
how to?
I'm gonna follow you. Let's climb up to around 20,000. Let's get to about 20,000. Let's get into
that's
missile mode.
So we just set it to missile. All right, yeah.
Or if you don't want to hear the growl, just set it
guns.
to guns and then switch to missile when we get close. But
Exactly what I'm
meanwhile, set the bottom one to guns. The variable site selector, set that one to guns.
doing. Already there.
And make sure that you're that on all guns, of course, on the left side. Weapon selector switch. All right, perfect. I've lost visual.
Yeah, I've lost visual view as well. I'm currently heading 330. I'm gonna come around a bit here. 350. I'm at 9,000 feet or 7,000 feet. 5,500.
I'm at 9,000.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh,
10,000?
visual. I'm 12 o'clock low.
12 low?
Of you.
Oh, yep. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just gonna pick up a little more speed here. Want to be careful of our airspeed and our throttle here because we don't know how long this is gonna last. But also, we don't know what weapons these MiGs have on them, so we should be very careful in regards to like getting into a merge with them. I don't think we're going to be able to get them with guns. I think we're probably going to need to be using our missiles that we've
We'll
we've had.
Obviously, we'll try and get with those first.
You're going to need to be in a rear aspect primarily.
Oh yeah, because might as well throw a snowball.
Be within
at it if
2.5. Be within 2.5. Also, this Marg right here, this is for you, bro. So we get a Marg.
Yeah, so did mine.
Yeah, it's about to go down tomorrow, man. At the Mexican bar down the street, they're gonna be popping off. Last time they had Cinco de Mayo, someone got so belligerently drunk, they were on the bar and they spilled all over the bar, and it ruined one of the LED panels that they had. Like the whole bar was lit up with LED lights, and it completely glitched out the strip, and it just made it just tweak out, and they had to fix it. I'm climbing through the clouds with you.
Oh, I just went below them. Alright, we'll rejoin above them.
We need to ascend through the clouds.
Yeah.
I'm now above them.
Hold on. We'll be shortly.
I'm at 17,000. We need to climb to 20.
Yeah, I'm at not quite there.
That indicates 19,000. We're almost at 20.
Yeah, I'm a bit below you.
We need to be making a turn toward heading 300. We're making a left-hand turn, basically toward the sun.
Copy. Do that now.
Oh man, that sun is blinding me, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna find out. Where exactly?
I'm over the second layer of clouds, by the way.
You're way above me and over to my Larry, so I'm gonna climb up here.
Yeah, that's why I said heading 300.
Visual on your contrail. Yeah, visual.
All right. Stay in contact.
Yeah, I think keep your altitude. I might climb above you, get into kind of a high cover position behind
Yeah, I
you.
visual on you. But you just need to get a little bit higher up.
Yeah.
I'd say stay under that cloud layer so you can intercept at a different speed than I can.
Okay.
Just stay right under the cloud layer that I'm over, because I'm above it. You can stay under it.
Still heading 300.
Yes. Fuel 25.
Yeah, about the same. Exactly the same, actually. We're doing a good job with fuel maintenance this flight and maintaining the same fuel state. Granted, it's harder for us to have...
Yeah, you taught me about that.
It's harder for us to have, you know, a real discrepancy at our fuel states because we only have 2,900 pounds to begin with, but...
Yeah, I mean, can't be that much off.
What is our airspeed or your airspeed?
Stand by. My airspeed is currently at about 300.
Yeah, so
I think I might
mine's
have
reading,
a tally on enemy aircraft.
Mine was reading about twice as much.
Alright, just a tally on unidentified aircraft, for that matter. We don't know where they're coming from, but if they're coming from Chile, then
Yeah, I see
they
nothing
could
right
be
now.
hostile.
Just clouds.
Alright, I'm continuing the flight. I'll provide you instructions. Considering you're behind me, I'll give you an insight on where they are.
Yeah, I'm basically behind you and below you. But heading
Jeez, dude. Yeah, the sun is just
blocked out for me by the
absolutely
clouds.
blinding. But valued viewers who are tuned in, definitely hop in the Discord that we've got pinned in the description. We would love to have you as a part of the community so that you can vote on our future missions that we do and the types of aircraft that we use in them.
Yeah, definitely.
So join up and subscribe to Whisper and my channel for some more fantastic, salacious content. We're going to be putting out some shorts
Yeah,
about
definitely
highlights
have to
from our
this.
streams. So definitely tune in for those. And if you ever want to be a part of our stream, then absolutely join the Discord and let us know. Because we would love to fly with our viewers. We would love to fly with more people. It'd be great. We got a lot of really smart avionic and aviators in the Discord, people who are extremely
your
smart when it comes to
adjectives.
avionic and aviators. I know, man.
Avionic
That's what we've got in the Discord. We've got some pretty smart people. We got people who are developing modules for DCS. We've got people who work on real aircrafts. So it's a pretty cool community. A lot of like-minded people.
Yeah, we just got a passion for it. And even if you don't play DCS and you're just checking this out for the first time, and you just heard about it, we got a bunch of people in the Discord too who don't play DCS but love aviation.
But that's
so-
totally okay.
Yeah.
We're changing heading 270.
Copy.
You should confirm my left turn with the contrails.
Yeah, I see you. We have a range to the target that we know.
Stand by, let me contact intel. Intel's approximating 2 to 4 minutes.
Alright. I'm keeping an eye out. Can't see right now, the clouds are too thick, but
What I thought was a target earlier turned out to be a rocky cap of a mountain. It didn't have any snow on it, so it appeared to be a sort of small aircraft.
okay.
You gonna laugh at me about that? No, that's fine.
Pick your heading.
And go ahead and mute the mic if you're about to laugh at me about that. I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Heading check 270.
Yeah, I saw you take it going a bit to the right there. I'm kind of at your 9 o'clock low. Maybe 10 o'clock low, actually, at this point.
You better be under the cloud layer.
Oh, I am. It's just...
Under the second, not the first cloud layer.
Yeah.
Under the second one.
Yeah, I've taken
Alright,
over
just
you,
making
actually.
sure.
I'm ahead of you now. It's still well below you. I'm at, what's that, 18,000 feet or so.
I'm going full throttle.
At 12
Stand by for Boca Dope.
Yeah, I'm at your probably 11 low now.
Bogey Bra 233 for 15 miles.
233. Copy.
15,000.
Alright, yeah, so it's a little bit below me.
Negative 330 for 15 miles.
330.
Okay. Affirmative 330 for 15 miles. Turn right 330.
Alright, I'm heading 330 now. It's 15, alright, so I'm a bit above them. About 17,000 feet.
Target update closing in. 270. Change heading 260 for about 10 miles.
260.
Affirmative 260 for 10 miles. 15,000.
Alright. Heading 260. They should be coming
Keep
in
that
right
left-hand turn coming to 250 incrementally.
250.
And keep that left-hand turning to 240. You should be approaching the aft of the target.
Tally. 2 contacts.
Copy.
Switching the
I'll get the one
sidewinders.
for. I'll get the one that's furthest to the north, which is farther away from you.
I'm turning onto the trail.
Copy. You take trail. I'll take
You just
lead.
dropped tanks? Alright, yeah, he's engaging.
You take trail. I'll take lead. Trail is defending.
Yeah. He's going through the clouds, no joy.
Lead is defending.
Yeah, merged.
Gonna find them. I'm stuck in the clouds. I have a tally on something. I don't know if that's you. I can't shoot it unless I know.
I just lost mine. But I just saw, I just had him, he's just going through the clouds.
Oh, I just got merged with a MiG. Yep, that's a MiG. Okay, there's a MiG on my 6.
Copy.
I'm going after him.
I'm trying to find mine again. Valley? Oh, I see 2. Oh, that's
I
you,
see one at a
actually.
lower altitude. I'm gonna try to go after that one. There's one at a higher altitude that you can go after. There's one behind you that I'm trying to get.
Alright, yeah, this is the MiG, I've confirmed.
Fox 2,
Fucking son, I can't
splash.
see. Oh my god.
He shot at you. I splashed him. I saved
Okay,
you.
thank you. Don't shoot again, please. I'm on this one's tail.
I'm not. I just saved you, bro. He was literally shooting at you. He's on me, bro. He's on me.
I know, I'm trying to turn him. Trying to get on his 6.
I'm gonna try to get into the vertical. His wingman's been shot down. He's after you now. He's after you.
I'm on his
I can
tail.
get him.
No.
I can get him.
I'm on his tail.
Okay.
So don't shoot the one who's chasing
Okay.
the other
I'm
one.
on your tail now. I'm on your tail.
I'm just trying to get into a position where I can actually see his engine so I can shoot the two soon.
I'll try to bait him. I'm cutting you off. Don't shoot me. Maintain visual. I'm trying to bait him.
It just does not.
Come on. Yeah, you want to come after me now because I'm closer. Yeah, you want to come after me. Come turn this way. No, go turn to the right. Oh man.
I just need to regain speed.
Go vertical. He's after me.
Yep, I just climbed back up now.
Yeah, he's after me. Go vertical.
Yeah, I see.
I'm baiting him.
I see an airplane.
I'm baiting him.
I don't know which one that is. If it's you or him.
He's on my tail. He's on my tail. Go after him.
Okay,
Yep,
okay.
I'm baiting
okay,
him
I see
perfectly. He's on my tail. Go vertical.
Tally. Yeah, I don't have the speed to go vertical.
Yeah, you're right. You're really slow right now.
I can't. I have no airspeed indicator.
That is true. Oh man, he's actually getting dangerously close. Okay, I need to egress. He's gonna shoot me down if I keep flying this easy. This is not good. I just forced an overshoot.
Yeah, keep him down low below the clouds if you can.
Man, that's gonna be hard, but I'll try.
That's him.
Yeah, he's on my 6. He's on my 6.
I see him. It's just so hard to talk. He's going back.
Please
into
don't
the
shoot me
clouds.
down, bro.
Yeah, I still see him.
I lost. He's in the clouds. I lost.
Yeah, I lost him too. Is it Trigger or is it the other one?
Oh man, he's after me. It's trigger for the missiles.
Okay. How is this?
You have to hear the growl first.
Yeah, no, I had it for a second. I just can't get through these clouds. I can't see.
That's why I'm trying to go above them, not below them.
No, I'm trying to go above them, but I've just been stuck in clouds for hours.
Oh, he's after you now. He's after you. I need to bait him again.
I'm completely disoriented. I've been in the clouds for so long.
You got to get yourself under. You got to get yourself somewhere where you can see.
Yeah, I got it.
He's after you. He's after you. He's under 6.
Valley?
He's under 6.
Yeah.
I'm on his 6. I'm gonna bait him here. I'm gonna get in front. Is he gonna crash to the ground? He's after you, man. You gotta go evasive.
I'm trying to.
He's gonna shoot you down. Oh, he's gonna shoot you down.
Shit.
He checked, Brand. There's no way.
Oh, I think he just ran out of fuel. Oh, never mind. It was just. I had all my gear and flaps up for Alex, who said check control surfaces. I had my speed brake retracted, and I can see the physical switches forward, and I know my gear and flaps are up. I just didn't have an airspeed indicator, and additionally the the aircraft like to the AI ones like to not ever bleed speed ever.
Copy.
I'm rearming
Request
and
rearming.
I'm gonna scramble and just intercept you to escort.
Ground power is now on.
Alright, that'd be awesome, man, because I'm still struggling with this one.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to lead him toward us because this he's proven to be pretty tough. Oh man. Yeah, he's turning toward me again.
Rearming complete.
I can't get guns on him. I have to fly toward you.
Yeah, just head towards me. I'm trying to take off right now.
I'm still flying over where his allied, his wingman got shot down. He seems to be trying to orbit over that area, but I'm trying to fly toward where you are. I don't know, man. He might be able to catch up. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Just keep dodging.
I'm going defensive now. I'm trying to fly straight towards you. I'm going to be using terrain masking to try to evade him as well.
Copy.
Oh yeah, he's flying high altitude. Wait, it looks like he's diverting?
Might have run out of fuel.
No. He is flying in a different direction than me. I don't know what he's doing. No, wait. I think he's still flying toward me.
Alright, I'm going to take off shortly.
Oh yeah, he's flying toward me.
I was just, like, early on in the fight, I was in a position, I was pulling behind him, but it's just, I wasn't right behind him, and there was no way that I could easily, you know, adjust my turn so I could get directly behind him. So I couldn't use my missile, and I was too
no matter
far
how hard you pull.
This is the thing with the AI flight models in DCS, is that unless it's the rookie one, it's like they just don't
coming toward
bleed
us.
speed ever. And I gotta get my
Yeah,
bearings.
he's coming toward me. Oh boy.
So I need to go ahead and get it. Alright, I'm
Come
about to
on,
take
come
off. Just a
on.
minute. Just focus
I
on
gotta
not
get-
dying.
I'm keeping my eye on him, man.
Just keep jinking.
But
make
he's
it to-
on me. He's on me, dude.
The thing is, though, the MiG-15 has like the biggest gun of anything in DCS. It has a 37mm cannon.
That thing shot your wing off, man. I saw the whole
I
thing
got
happen.
hit. I heard one clunk.
Did you eject? Are you okay?
No, I exploded. I don't even know.
I
what
just blacked out.
This doesn't have an ejection seat, I don't.
I just blacked out. Alright, I came to. I'm trying to terrain mask him, but he's not dodging, man.
I'm working on it. I'm taking off right now.
Well, this is not good.
Gear up. The range. Oh, he turned
Yeah.
cold. He turned cold. He's leaving.
Alright, I'm turning back toward him.
You'll check your fuel state though.
13. I need to intercept and see what this aircraft has to offer before I just completely knock the wing off of this thing and make him crash into this desolate tundra.
Viewers, in our defense, we're just renting the Sabre, so we're not that
We're not good at
experienced.
Jax says, "What's good, JimboVR?
I'm
What's good,
also-
Jax?"
I'm also
Good to see you.
completely incompetent with air combat in general, unless in most situations. But that's besides the point. So what kind of rig are you guys flying on? Like HOTAS or PCs? I can just explain both, I guess. I'm using the Windwing Orion, the original Orion Hornet HOTAS, and for PC I have what do I have? 5800X and a 3070 Ti, 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz RAM. Oh, I just realized I took off with my speed brake set. That's
And I've got a Logitech 3D Pro.
actually.
I've got the CH Pro throttle, and I also have the Turtle Beach rudders. And I have a 5090 or a 5080 PC with a i9 14900KF, 64 gigs of 5600 megahertz RAM. And that's why our PCs differ, because Whisper does not need VR capable schematics.
Yeah. 'Cause I use
Oh,
track
I'm being merged again by this MiG. This MiG is relentless, dude.
Yeah. I'm at 145 FPS constant with no, like,
Can I shoot this McDown, please?
just kill it. Stupid.
Well, I need your help too, because this thing is actually not easy,
I'm
man.
on my way. I'm coming there as fast as I can.
Okay, but
I'm 50 miles
this
out
dude's
though.
on me.
I know. Just keep coming back the way you're heading. That direction. If you want to keep trying to gradually go northeast.
Let's see if I can get a lucky shot on him with guns here. Probably not gonna happen.
I'm coming.
It didn't happen. Man, he's on me. I'm not gonna end up like Whisper. I know how to avoid it. I will never get shot down.
So if we could be bros, when we Orion
up to me.
2 7900X at a 70 Ti, 54 gigs. You're much better RAM than me, but kill you?
No. I'm
I'm
trying to
sure
get
she
him.
will.
He just got me on the vertical, man. I have a missile. I can lock onto him.
If you can kill him in any way, do it. Don't wait for me, but I'm coming there
Okay,
to help
I'll
you if I
take word
can.
for it. I couldn't get a tone. I would have got him if the missile if I could, but I couldn't get a tone, so I
Doesn't it
need to.
just make you like so appreciative of AIM-9Ms and AIM-9Xs? When you
Yes,
have, when
yes
you
it does,
occasionally
especially when
have
I'm
these
flying this
reviews.
close to
Yeah.
to canyon faces and mountain faces when I don't want to be flying this low.
Like even just doing, like I like the AIM-9J. That's kind of my go-to with the Phantom. I like doing the older stuff, AIM-9Js and AIM-9E2 or AIM-7E2s. I mean, not that I get any.
It's on my
done,
six,
but
man. I'm flying towards you.
Just keep
You need
going
to take care of
northeast.
this.
I'm on my way. I'm coming there as fast as I can. Just keep dragging him northeast.
I am, man. I'm bringing him over the mountaintops.
I'm 30 miles out.
Not going to be for long.
I miss Afterburner in situations like this. I can only go so fast.
Oh, he is right there. See, and he's still. You know what he did? For whatever reason, he flew back to where his enemy or where his wingman landed or crashed.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he flew back to where his wingman crashed, and then he orbited there, and I went back to intercept him, and now I'm dragging him back.
That was weird. We will get this guy. I might even just try to do it with guns, because...
Dude, I'm at like 700 on the fuel now.
Don't try and fight him then, just keep coming northeast and just jink, you know, to the side so he can't get you with
I'm
guns.
thinking him.
But just keep coming northeast. I'm going southwest.
I've lost
right
tally
now.
on him. Oh, he's coming back toward me.
Or am I? I'm pretty close now.
Oh, he's coming back toward me. I'm gonna try to get him with guns.
Are you below the clouds?
I'm trying to get above them. He's in the soup right now. He and I are probably gonna crash into each other.
I'm using the F10 map a lot just so I can know where the hell I'm supposed to go, what direction.
Let's use intelligence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm in the soup. I can't see him for nothing.
Almost there. They just took my guns.
Yeah. Oh, I have a tally on him now.
Below the clouds?
Below the clouds, first layer.
Copy.
He just merged. He just merged with me.
Alright, yeah, I'm just about there. 10 miles.
I need you to handle this, man.
I'm on it. Tally? Yeah, I
Please
see
don't
the
shoot
two of
me.
you. I see both. Or I see one of you.
Don't shoot me down. I'm under the clouds.
Yep, okay, so that's you I see.
He's in them.
Can I get above them?
Just put the things on.
Just go northeast now, I'll take over.
Okay, I need to go. I need to go. I need to egress. I'm gonna save my fuel so that you can rejoin with me after. Can you get him, please? He's on me, bro.
I'm trying.
Oh man, he's on me.
Below the clouds? Below.
Yes. Below. It's below. You passed him, man. Going way fast past him. You're gonna hit the ground. No, you didn't hit the ground.
I was going
Just put him on, man.
the labels. Alright, yeah,
We-
I have to.
If I can get a lock on him, I'm shooting him down, by the way.
I'm behind him. Box 2.
I don't...
Splash.
Alright. Tango down.
Thank God.
Bandit down, rejoin.
Just go northeast, go 045, heading 045
Rejoin.
right now.
Rejoin ASAP. I have enough to get there. Barely.
Just go. Don't worry about me, don't worry about forming with me, I'll meet you there.
Alright. You just rejoin. I'm
go
getting
home.
there. I'm trusting you're gonna rejoin.
Yeah. Well, we'll meet up there.
What's that, 500? Oh shit.
Alright, I have a lot. I'm fine. Oh my god.
Oh man. 500?
You
Oh,
should be
boy.
alright,
Let me-
'cause we're not that
Let me
far.
get my landing gear on. Let me turn my lights on.
Finally.
Oh man.
I think he was just, because he just flew in a straight line. I don't know what he was doing. I think he ran out of fuel or something.
Well, no, he was going from B to U, and he had to readjust his position.
Yeah, but he was just flying in a straight line for that part, so I was able to pull in right behind him. Get that missile off.
He hadn't reevaluated which heading to go to yet, after changing targets.
Kenneth believes in us. I mean, we already shot the guy down, but like, now we just
Kenneth,
have
do
to-
you think... Kenneth, let's be honest, Kenneth. Do you think that I'm actually gonna make it to the runway?
I do.
Like, Kenneth, I've got
Just don't.
500 pounds left.
Yeah, but you only had
Kenneth,
3,000.
tell me your honest input, Kenneth. I want to know.
But you only had like 3,000 to begin with, so that's not a huge deal. I mean, I can see roughly where the runway, or I can see that. See, I find out. Oh, you're behind me. That's cool. Okay.
Nice, good job rejoining.
I thought you were way ahead of me because I thought you turned over the way right here.
Can you BDA or something, or what?
Yeah,
What's the
I'm gonna do that.
situation?
I'm gonna. Oh, there you are. Well, I'm gonna fire my missiles because I'm gonna just get rid of this. Away.
I've still got one missile left.
I just fired mine because I like symmetry.
No, you don't. Who the fuck are you kidding right now?
In a Sabre, I do. I felt like it was pulling me to the side. Whatever, I got rid of it. I can go into this now somewhere.
Stop lying to me, bro. You hate symmetry.
It's true.
I love
depends
symmetry,
on the
which is why
aircraft.
all of the glass pieces I make, if you notice, they've got a good amount of symmetry.
I used to love it with like aircraft loadouts, but I love the asymmetrical loadouts on the more modern jets. But I do symmetry with like the Phantom because that's pretty typical. 200 something, now it's fast. How far are we actually? You know where it is though, right?
Yeah.
Just follow the coast down there. Yeah, we're like 30 miles, 35 miles out, so... Just stay at like, I don't know, 80%, 70, 80% throttle.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm at 74. Why is there something bright flashing behind me? Oh, that's... My canopy is like lighting up and decreasing lighting and lighting up and decreasing lighting and lighting up and decreasing lighting. It's gotta be because of the sun going through the clouds right over there.
Yeah,
That has to be what it's from.
Where are all the lights? I don't even know.
This is a nice little light show that I have in my canopy right now, though.
Where are all of the exterior lighting switches? Oh, I should have turned my PW on, but whatever. Those guys.
Yeah, it's definitely because of
Oh, I
the
didn't turn my
clouds
oxygen
and the sun.
on.
You're way in front of me, man. You ain't you're not gonna land with me.
I'm an idle. And I'm not way in front of you, I'm... here
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got Viz. Yeah, I'll be able to make it. I'll be able to make it. I'm at 400 now. I'm probably gonna land at 200 though, to be completely honest.
No. Don't land at 200. Oh, at 200 pounds, oh, okay.
I'm at 400 right now. What are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I thought you meant, for some reason I thought you meant like 200 knots. I don't know why.
Because you're colorblind.
Because I'm not used to dealing with, you know, fuel states in the hundreds of pounds. I'm used to them flaming out at your fuel state. Alright, fly nice and steady.
Not gonna happen.
Alright, I'm trying to do PDA. Alright, your nose gear is still down, as it has been the whole time. If you're higher, would you get better fuel economy? Yes, that is true, but we also have to use more power to get up there. But we're pretty close anyways, it's not a huge deal at this point.
Yeah,
we don't
Kenneth.
we don't have to go that
Kenneth,
far.
let me tell you something, Kenneth. We're almost there. Okay, Kenneth?
Hmm.
Just relax, Kenneth.
Exterior
I'm just
light.
playing. Thank you for tuning in. Also subscribe to Whisper for more.
Steady flash. I like flashing lights.
Yeah, you like getting flashed.
I was listening to flashing lights earlier. Oh, yay. Now, hopefully your other gear will come down. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It doesn't. Belly landings are easy, but not really a belly
I'll be
landing.
fine.
It's kind of a...
I'll be fine.
Yeah, they should come down. There's an emergency gear extend too, I think. Maybe.
By the way, we have to go around the runway, and we need to land heading southwest. So basically, like 120.
Why?
The wind.
But this is the way that we took off. It's this runway, the one that's... We don't have to do the full 180.
Guess what? The wind changed.
I might have to investigate windsock.
I'm gonna investigate your pink sock.
It makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not going to do a form landing with you just because you're so heavy. I mean, so light, and I'm way heavier than you.
That's where you're wrong, because you could do a form landing.
I could, but I'm also incompetent.
No, you're good. Just do it.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I'm doing the pattern. I'm going upwind, and then I'm going base and downwind, and then... Or, I'm going upwind, crosswind. Well, I guess... no, this would be downwind base the final. Yeah, I'm downwind right now. Upwind would be if I was coming in the opposite direction on the other side of the runway.
Well, no, this is upwind actually.
And then crosswind, and then downwind, and then base lift, and then final. Isn't it crosswind? I'm pretty sure it's crosswind.
That is the thing, but I think we're upwind right now because the wind is blowing. We have a headwind. Is what we want for landing, but
No, we're doing the landing on the runway of 240. So that we can taxi off and then go straight to the gate. Or in this case, our parking spot.
we're gonna land
I'm at 300 pounds. I am approaching the base turn in approximately 10 seconds. Going full idle now. Nose coming down.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Yep, you're doing great. You're doing great. Nose coming down. Speed brakes out. 1, 2, 3 now.
Rather, hold it steady.
I told you it ain't gonna happen.
Alright.
Alright, I'll hold it steady, and I just have to juggle the stick. See, now it's a lot steadier, isn't it? Yeah, I just have to juggle the stick forward and backward, like, constantly. Okay,
That's kind of
now
the game with this.
making my left-hand turn. A lot steadier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my hands aren't.
No, but I mean, to be fair, mine aren't either. I'm flying. I'm
You see what-
constantly having to make movements because we gotta.
Flaps coming down. Gear coming down. Throttle coming up. Flap. Speed brake coming in.
Break us out from that. So I'll be there.
You can do that.
Then on.
I'm on left.
Yep.
Trim out.
Doing it.
.200 or 300 pounds left.
At 1500, 1600 on also. That can be patterns all day long.
I have to land right now.
Yeah, you could do a couple passes if you had to. 300 pounds.
2
Yeah.
at most.
You could, but you could do a go around if you had to. You're not so dangerous.
We're just gonna keep the throttle at about right here.
And this is after an hour and a half of flying. Do you feel like you've been flying a plane or playing a game?
Flying a plane.
A little bit of both. I mean, I'm pretty immersed in it, so it's like I'm not thinking about reality around me. And
No, we don't
everything I can
consider
see,
that. This is so much more to focus on.
But I'm so focused on what I'm doing, it's like...
Because this is not just a regular arcade game. You have to actually have skill and
It's
attention
hard.
to detail to know what you're doing and to be able to fly this aircraft accordingly. Like, these landings don't just happen on their own. If we let go of all of our controls right now, we would all just die right now.
Because I'm doing so much aft stick, even with a bit of trim, because I like that little bit of positive feedback. You know,
So
having
I'd have to
focus.
say, after all of this time, it still feels like you're flying a real plane. And I've flown real planes, and I know what it's like, and you have to stay focused on every single aspect of it, which is what we do when we fly these things.
Just
All right,
unfortunately,
so I'm
don't
gonna
have
start
that.
pulling up a little bit more here.
Oh, that was not a smooth landing by me.
Got a smooth landing on me right here, though.
My, yeah, I kind of slammed the ground really hard. But whatever.
It's okay, I got a smooth landing.
I was kind of low, but
You're okay.
it's
You're okay.
fine. It's fine.
Alright,
I made it
full
back.
brakes, full brakes, full brakes. We're taking this exit.
I could have taken that exit.
Full brakes. We're taking this one right here.
But I started playing it and I'm finding it stressful. It can be stressful. There's a lot to focus on, a lot to pay attention to, even at the simplest missions. And once you start getting on some of the more complicated servers, like there's some of them I was like, I can't do it because I'm not that good. But I think my biggest weakness is my situational awareness. I'm just terrible at it. And it's also my field of view is limited with my monitor, but smooth as peanut butter, chunky peanut butter specifically. My first landing was better. If you need proof, go back and watch my first landing earlier in the stream.
Okay, well, also go watch my second landing in my stream if you want to see something smooth. Because that was absolute.
My landing was...
That wasn't butter, that was like almond butter. That was like cashew butter. It was the smoothest form of butter that you could possibly have on a landing.
Buttermilk. The almond milk.
How did they milk the almond?
Is it the almond of the walnut?
Of the
Are they
walnut?
squeezing it out of the peanut? I don't have that answer, and usually I have all the answers.
Oh, I know you got all the answers.
I love that fucking video so much. So I gotta make a soundboard one for that. This is so funny.
Is they squeezing it?
Is they squeezing it out of the peanut?
Is they? Is they? That's the first part of it. But like it once it starts off with is they, that's how you know it's not going to be a good sentence.
That was a great sentence.
Whisper, shut your dumbass up. Where are you going
I'm
right now,
parking
dude?
right here. That's really, I didn't even have my... That is so dumb. Turning all things off. I don't even know what else I'm supposed to turn off.
Am I supposed to...
Press the button. Oh, that's cool. That's my favorite thing about the Sabre. I have reverse thrust.
No way.
I can't move. Only one of your guns is firing. One or two. I had all 6. I can't move forward again though because I turned my engine off.
Dude, why are they shooting when I'm on the ground?
This didn't have an override thing yet. All the newer jets have like an override thing if they have weight on wheels.
So what if there was a crew chief member that like screwed your wife and they walked in front of your
And
aircraft?
then you just blew his head off with 50 cal rounds. That's a little bit hard to say that it was an accident.
No, I mean you slipped.
Because you have to have,
You
you have to turn your guns on, and you have to have the gun switch, and you have to have 3 different things set to guns, and then
Yeah, but you
squeeze the
slipped.
trigger at exactly the right time.
Yeah, but you slipped. It's fine because you slipped. Like they slipped, you slipped too.
You do that in the World War II planes. It's cool, except they're all angled up, obviously, because they're tail drivers.
Alright, folks, well,
We are going to be right back. We're going to do
ladies
some more
and
stuff.
gentlemen, we're going to do another stream here very soon. It's actually going to be the same stream, but we're going to be doing a different aircraft and a different map. But I hope you enjoyed our F-86 Sabre stream, which the salacious viewers voted on.
Well, you and
And if
Gas
you
did,
did-
and then also one other person, but we'll gloss
Whisper,
over
shut
that.
up. If you did enjoy it, then definitely consider joining our Discord so you can vote on our future streams, which will eventually be overruled by Gas and I voting on whatever we want to do. So go ahead and join the Discord, and we will hopefully see you there. Meanwhile,
We'll be
Whisper and I are going to be taking a brief 5-minute intermission.
Because I gotta get
and
food
we'll
because I'm
be seeing you
starving
shortly.
to
All right, Starvin Marvin, grab yourself a snack.
death. Okay, I am back. I got a snack. I'm hungry. Thinking about flying helicopters. I kind of want to fly the K-50. That'd be fun. See what Jimbo wants to do. Whenever he gets back. Let's look for server. Hmm. 30. Here's this. This might be dark. Dark, I don't want to do it. Darkness. You won't be able to see anything. Oh, we'll see. Can't do the server then. Do a different one.
Nah, man, just get your cat to blow air on you.
Guess with her tiny cat lungs.
It's gonna work just fine.
I don't know where they are. There's.
Matter of fact, just teach her to pick up one of those like big palm leaves, and then just fan you with that,
I'll
like the
also
Prince
teach
of
her
Sheba.
how to read a book of cliches.
Come on, man, I'm not that boring.
How is it friggin' dark time? Dark time? That was a good sentence.
If you don't pick a server, I'm picking one.
I'm trying to look at the Syria foothold return pre-contact. Let me spectate real quick. Oh, it's light. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's early morning. Is there a good place to operate from? No, we don't have a place we had before. Durahim, that's kind of far. Sam site there. Maybe we could go from 5 November and fly over to Juliet. We could fly but way low enough so that the SA2 is not an issue. Or we could fly to that. You can look for server 2 though. If you want him.
Alright.
Fly there. Or
Alright, I found one. Afghanistan, a safe space for idiots. PvE conquest.
because then it's gonna just immediately get dark, because that's for some unknown reason they decided that that's the time they should set the mission to about. Hi, Nature.
Hey, man, I don't make the rules. Wow. Thanks, Nature Nut. Thanks for tuning into his stream and not mine. It's okay. It's all good. I'll just cry about it.
Yeah, you will. It's so hot in my room. I had to reduce.
Oh wait, Nature Nut did actually tune into my stream. He said, "Yo, what's up, Jim?" He said, "Wait a minute, hi Jax. I haven't seen you in a while." That is
He
true.
didn't say anything.
You and Jax used to hang together.
He just put a number of hyphens in my chat. Wow.
Nature Nut, did you catch any fish today? I remember you told me you went fishing last time. That actually turned out pretty good. You got a good amount, but you get anything good today? We'd love to know. I remember last time I went out, I got myself a good snapper, and I got some drum. It was pretty solid. No bass, no trout, nothing like that.
I always used to go fishing and catch bluegill and pumpkin seed.
Well, that's pretty chill.
Yeah, I always did. a little piece of bread
Oh,
for bait. Because we'd always go up like when I was little, there's this one pond in the town that my dad grew up in. So, and he would always go fishing there when he was a kid. So he'd drive us up there. We'd go fishing there, you know. Then we'd go visit my grandparents sometimes
mm-hmm.
and go and get pizza at this one pizza place. Are we gonna where we going from Farp, London? Guessing. I mean that's kind of far from anything.
Now we're doing Bagram.
Bagram.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so then you're not gonna have any textures.
Not gonna have any what?
Any like good textures or detail or anything?
I'm gonna have perfect textures.
Are we gonna attack Kabul?
Yes.
Okay.
Going to the south. It's the closest one.
Please tell me.
They do. You can do CPG.
CPG.
What are you gonna fly a helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? But you are the ultimate CPG. I need you in the slot.
Are we gonna do hot starts or cold starts?
I mean, if you see Apache, we can start it up in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, if I do the Ka-50, it's gonna take me a little bit longer. I'll do it. I'm gonna do cold
All
start.
right.
That's fun. I just gotta pull up the manual because I forget how to do it. I'm still learning it. Because I've done it exactly like one time in the last year. Stand by, viewers. Why'd you disconnect? Uh-oh. Jimbo might be experiencing some difficulties. Alright. Start up. Let's see what I can remember. Batteries. I already forget. Inverter's already up. 4, and then, okay, all of these. Fuel quantity. I don't know where he went. He might be, his computer might have crashed, or game crashed, or might be having some tech issue. We'll find out shortly. Oops. Up. No. Down. That. And then... 16 INU. On. 17 nav. SAI standby. Sabres. I'm not going to turn the HMS on yet, and these are on. Turn on. We want to turn our ejection seat stuff on. Goes up. Turn all our fuel pumps. Cut off valves and they cut off. Well, there's our EGs back here, left and right. APU start. What did I forget? Nothing. I did not. Jimbo's DCS crashed, but he's gonna be rejoined.
Yeah, but I'm back in it. I'm back in
Perfect timing.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that put back up, and then I'll take off and probably an Apache.
Alright. I'm gonna be learning how to do this and hopefully not explode.
I'm surprised that you decided not to be the CPG. That is just disappointing.
I like the K-50 though, I'm wanting to do it.
Yeah, but you're the best CPG.
What am I forgetting? APU's on. You shut off is on. All those. I have my pumps forward, aft. Don't have any external ones. When am I
You
generating?
took off from Bagram, right?
Yeah, I'm stat bogger.
Copy.
Yes. That's left hand, and I have.
Oh, wait a second. The stream is no longer showing a visual. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now, and we're going to start a new one. Because currently mine is not showing a visual. So I'm just going to go ahead and end that, and we'll pick off on part 2 here momentarily.
Why is this not starting? Start 2, 3 seconds. Did I forget? Oh, rotor brake, that's why I'm dumb. There we go.
Смотри экран. Смотри
Look quiet, what
экран.
plane is this? Alright, I'll turn my microphone.
Проверь параметры масла главного редуктора. Проверь
It's probably because
параметры
you
масла
have the
главного
canopy
редуктора.
open.
Смотри
Yeah, it's not really
экран.
loud right now, but he said my mic was quiet, so...
Смотри экран. Смотри экран. Смотри экран.
Alright, let me know if that's any better for my microphone. Yeah, this is a KA-50. The KA-50 Black Shark. Russian helicopter. Oh, that's loud. Quieter in here. It's gonna get loud in a second, so I'm gonna turn my... I'll close my door now. They only made like 12 of these helicopters, but... Then they replaced it with the K-52. I think only 2 ever saw combat in Chechnya.
That's not very much.
No. Well, like I said, they only made a dozen because they very quickly realized that there's such a heavy workload that you kind of need 2 people. So then they designed the KA-52, which has 2 seats, which I wish we had in DCS, but you know, too classified, so we're not going to be able to ever get that. It'd be cool.
That would be fantastic.
That's Russia's kind of main attack helicopter, I believe. But again, they only made a
Well,
couple hundred. but
considering Eagle Dynamics is a Russian company, I figured
They were
have
originally,
domains.
but it has nothing to do with where they originally came from. The company now, their headquarters is in Switzerland, and they're made up of people from a million different countries. So they're not really a Russian company anymore, but they were, you know, a long time ago when they first started. That was a long time ago. But regardless, it doesn't, you know, that's not gonna, I don't know whether or not they can get the information. That, and 26 needs to go up like that, and then we're gonna increase this. that in a second.
Yep, that's part of the procedure.
I had to reduce the number of sleeves I have on.
Sleeve
This is
reduction
so
is
hard.
critical.
Yeah. I gotta get
I always
my-
reduce the wizard sleeve sometimes.
Yeah. To be done.
I induce and reduce it rapidly.
So my cockpit is all in English now because I kind of needed it to be, but the Sabres display is still in Russian.
You can translate that.
There's one
It
or
says
two on it that I
Gabagool.
can, like, nav. I can read it, I just don't know what the words mean. Don't need lights on. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this. I don't know what any of this has to do. All optics. Communications. Oh, it's just switches that. Right side, contrast, stuff like that, okay. This brightness. I'm gonna leave that. What are you? I don't. Short, I'll leave it at that. Have that set, so yes I do. Lasers there. That's right. Okay. And I just want to check. This is air to air, not gonna do that, so done. Are you here at Bagram anywhere?
Loading in.
Okay, I figured it out. Play co-pilot gunner. Yeah, maybe if I get shut down or something, then I'll do some CPGing with Jimbo and
That's what I was
Apache.
telling him to do. That's what I've been trying to see.
Yeah, but I
this
want to
is
fly the
what-
K-50 because
you
it's
gotta give
fun.
people what they want.
Because it's different. Yeah, but I've never flown the K-50 in the stream.
I respect that.
Have I played an FPS after playing DCS? Every time I do... what do you mean by that? It says, have you played FPS after playing DCS? Every
What do you
time I
mean by
do, I
that?
keep moving my head to like... Oh, I know what you mean. So it's like if you play another game after you play DCS, and it's like you're used to being able to look around. Not with other games, but sometimes when I've edited videos that I've made afterwards, it's like I'm trying to look around at the cockpit, and I can't. And then I'm like, oh yeah. Let's see what kind of things are here. A lot of tanks. Mini Sams. There's an SA-19. And 2 SA-19s, okay. Alright. There he is. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go find him. God, this thing is a heavy son of a bitch.
Holy cannoli, that's a lot of stuff to render.
Oh, did you get the expansion for Afghanistan?
No, it's just a lot of stuff to render before I can even get the cursor on the screen. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get the battery turned on, the APU, and the engines.
I like the heading hole part.
Everything else is ready. Gonna turn the countermeasures on.
JimboVR is my
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, dude. We go way back. Don't even play me like that.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you did. Alright, double engines coming up. Campus coming closed here. We've got plenty of L's and K's on board.
Yeah.
You and I are going to be a serious force against whatever target we're going up against.
I'm gonna reduce this volume a little bit, actually. It was a little bit loud. Okay, now pay attention to actually flying.
APU coming off. Got the TSD on. Let me just set up my bore sight really quick and then we should be good to go. Alright, bore sight set. We're good to go. Alright, I'll take off.
Allow and demonstrate my hovering
Выпусти
prowess.
шасси. Выпусти шасси.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Stand by. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A little bit tricky to get trimmed out exactly right, but once
I'm doing everything by hand right now.
I am too a little bit, but
Hey, you're nice. Looking clean.
I'm gonna just trim it. Alright, I'm hands off controls right now. I'm scooting
Can I
forward a
shoot
little
at
bit.
you? That would be great. I could just shoot your rotor off right now. It's locked on. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, but watch this. I can do auto turn, and I can turn my scroll sensor on, and I can slew it down here, and then I can look around, and then I can just slew it, and then it, and then it just slews back and forth. See my gun slewing around too? And then what I can do, which is fun, is just turn the pitch heading or pitch hold off. And then I can, then I can just, you know, be in basically an auto hover and just really easily slide around like this as needed, and then I can release it and it will get me basically back into a hover. How much time have I put into learning a module? A lot. I have honestly no actual idea how much time I have in DCS, but probably a couple thousand hours. This one I have not spent that much time in. I don't know it very well, but things like the F-18, the F-16, I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in just going over things. Oh, I think his game crashed again. That's cool. I have to find another server for him. This isn't really working. Oh, that's the ground. I don't want to hit that. It's not that bad. But yeah, it can be. Yeah, I bet they would too, but it's fine. Afghanistan, there's dust flying off now. To go this way, which is, I forget, like 30 miles, 20 something miles, and then get to Kabul. Or, yeah. I don't know if I have an actual waypoint, just the actual heading there. 1, 0. It's probably this way, yeah. I guess there's a waypoint. I don't like the cost. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm kind of talking really quietly, so that's probably part of it. It's just my microphone is a little bit far away from my mouth, and I'm kind of mumbling, sort of half thinking out loud, not really trying to commentate, but...
We back.
Back again. You want to find a different server? This one seems to not be agreeing with you.
It's not server side. It's hardware side.
How is it hardware side? It's not hardware side.
You don't think so?
No!
It can't be.
It can't be. You have like the best computer you can get. It's not fucking hardware side.
Oh, but I'm still joining it though. I changed the setting that might make it more reliable and like consistent. I'm in DB. Currently in DB.
Zip away, hit the club, pay about 10 people to get in. We currently in a bitch.
Pay at least about 10 people get in. At least minimum. Probably about a dozen and a half.
Baker's dozen.
Because doesn't give them an extra. It's the twofer.
+1. Oh, I almost just died a little bit. I like that the Russian helicopters are so fast. They're not as nimble generally as the Western ones, but they're faster. Am I going in the right direction? Yes, this is the line that goes there.
Say like this for the one time.
What is the
What did he
range
say?
of
He
this?
said, I like you and I want you.
I like you, and I won't.
We can't. You get yourself banned.
Fleece Johnson.
King Fleece. Someone's gonna join the server with that name now.
Yep. I'm gonna make an alternate account.
Just to harass everyone.
Yep.
I'll have to ban you like 10 times.
Have to ban me from my own server. No, I'm just gonna give myself a moderator status or administrator,
So you can ban me.
and you won't be able to ban it. I'm just gonna make it an account that's gonna be called Also Whisper, and that's just gonna be have the ability to ban you, and I'll just be another admin.
This man has problems. Alright. Spooled up fire. Fucking thing.
Again.
We're not gonna talk about that. If this happens again, I'm going to Best Buy with my PC and I'm throwing it through their window.
I don't think it's a hardware issue.
You're probably right, because this is extremely superior.
I like this how this shows a line of where it actually flew to and how I'm like flying like I'm drunk because I'm not going in a straight line. I'm not trying very hard to go in a perfectly straight line though. I'm trying harder now.
This aircraft like spools up really slow at first, and then it just spools up really fast.
Yeah. A50 likes to, you know, overspeed initially and then it will settle down.
Okay, so this one I need to set my tabs with. Alright, perfect. Tabs are set. ESD is set. Satellite. Breaker's off. Canopy door is closed. And we're heading to the south. So we're going to take off.
Alright, I want to get rid of these two SA-19s. I don't know what their max range is. Gotta be 4 miles. What are you kilometers? Obviously, half a kilometer farther than my range, or almost exactly my range, so this might be a job for Jimbo with his Lima Hellfires, but we'll see.
Hey man, I'm gonna make it work.
I'll try my best. I'm gonna try and be not an idiot for once in my life.
Good luck with that, partner.
And actually, you know, intelligently operate using terrain. Good thing we're in Afghanistan and there are a lot of mountains. And we're not just like in a field in the Caucasus or over the ocean on Marianas.
Alright. Oh, I'm definitely ready to waz some enemies with this gun right here.
Okay.
But I'm headed down to where you're going right now, so I'm probably going to be your backup.
Yeah, we're going to Kabul International. So.
Copy. I'm inbound in the Apache to the south, heading 180. About probably about 5 minutes out for departure.
The spectacular convenience is that there is a mountain that is exactly directly in front of it, so I can ingress so easily and safely. I'm not gonna go on top of the crest of the hill because that's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna go near it and go around it so then I can hide behind it.
Yeah, for this you
Guns.
definitely want to be using terrain coverage.
Yep. Obviously, my cat now wants to leave.
Put it on the ground. Just put it on the ground.
we're good.
That's the safest thing.
I let her out. Cats do not like
But you
open
didn't.
doors.
Thing is, though, you're wrong because you didn't even give her a little pet or a scratch on the head for me.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but you didn't do it. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright, we're gonna engage all of our autopilot modes.
Next time you see her, though, you gotta promise that you're gonna pet her for me, though.
Yeah, I will.
That's a real one. That's a real one right there. It's so great that my frame rate never goes below 60. Which means everything I'm seeing is equivalent to real life. It's the best. I've never seen it dip below 60 once in my life. And it barely goes down there. It's normally at 120.
Alright, I can't, like...
Yeah, it's at 120 consistent now. Beautiful.
I think it's wise for me to have my landing gear down. Whoa.
Oh man, how I wish it were CPG right now. You'd be like, oh, there's the target, way out there. Now I know where to aim. You got this though, man. You and I putting in work as 2 helicopters, we're gonna be able to wipe this base.
Right. Have my hovering stuff set up. I just need to...
I wish they did a better job on the roads, because we can see trucks, I can see vehicles driving on the roads, but the roads are very low quality. They're not like the ones in Persian Gulf. The Persian Gulf roads are immaculate.
Yeah, this map needs some work, but it's a fairly new map still, so...
True, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If I was a staff member for DCS, I would absolutely be reporting the roads there.
I think they know
and the
about it, because
coordinates.
people in DCS love to complain, so...
Yeah, I'm
They
sure they
do.
have plenty of tickets to go over. That's why
I mean,
I don't
they
give them
redid,
the
like,
ticket
the
unless
textures
it's
or
absolutely
normal
something
maps.
I can't figure out between you and me.
Yeah.
Most of the things that we've troubleshot in DCS, like we've been able to figure out with forms. There's only been like 1 or 2 things in all the years that I've played DCS that I've required a ticket with.
Yeah. Right.
But and then like 2 things with meta as well, but that's not even related to DCS.
I'm gonna inch myself forward here.
Don't get too close. Is this waypoint 14?
I have no idea.
Stand by for confirmation.
It's south. Just go south. You'll get to Sabre. I mean, Kabul.
It's waypoint 14. So, with that being said, chat, we're going to go route. We're going to set the route to direct, and we're going to set that to waypoint 14. And that's going to give us the home plate, which means that waypoint 14 shows us that it's now 15 kilometers away. It takes about 4 minutes, which means in approximately 1.3 minutes we'll be within range. So we're going to turn off our iHead so it doesn't disorient everyone in the stream here. And And by the way, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. Definitely subscribe to Whisper DCS and JimboVR for more, because that's where we post our shorts and our live streams of all the things that we do. And join the Discord, which we've got pinned in the description, so that you can be a part of our community. And vote on the type of streams that you see in our future videos.
Alright, Kens asks, what's going on at the moment? I am trying to creep into the target area.
Атака. Беритесь.
Okay, that was
Атака.
quick.
Беритесь.
You
Атака.
okay?
Беритесь.
Oh my god,
Атака.
okay.
Беритесь.
That's a little bit unfair.
That doesn't sound good. Wibber, you alright?
My, so I was starting to get locked, I had a warning going off, it started dispensing countermeasures automatically. I was expecting to see a missile. No, I saw a whole bunch of, you know, AAA come over the mountain at me, which was cool. Which is probably from the SA-19, but evidently he can see me. I don't know really where he is. I don't know actually how close to the runway I am. I'm pretty close, but... yeah, this is gonna be difficult.
Nah, you got this, bro.
I might need you to get rid of those SA-19s just because you have...
I'm moving in right now with
you
the
have
Hellfires.
Lima Hellfires, yeah. It's tricky because there's a mountain. It's like anytime I come around the
Can you
mountain...
give me intel on the location of the 19s?
No, I have absolutely no idea. I know that they're at the airbase.
Gas Turbine, thank you for tuning in, bro.
Wow, you streamed it online.
Oh, Gas Turbine's in the Discord, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I guess.
How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
Thanks for joining in and moderating. Ladies and gentlemen, give a follow to Gas Turbine on YouTube as well. Please, we would love for you guys to support each and every one of the administrators of our DCS community.
Alright. I want to get into a hover right here and see what I can see.
Gas, hop on my stream here and watch me die. Oh, that's a bunch of targets there. Okay, let me go ahead and slow down here. Oh, there's a missile coming at me. Let me dip down.
Атака. Беритесь. Атака. Беритесь. Атака. Беритесь.
Sometimes to find Yuma's channel, I have to like
Oh, I died.
go through Whisper's channel.
I didn't die,
How
but I
did
got
you
shut
die?
down. I don't know. Got hit by an SA-19 because there's... because they have a field of view on me, and I don't have a field of view on it. It turns out.
Why doesn't it say you're streaming? You boo.
Well, that went exactly how I expected it to go.
The stream is on the YouTube, my boy.
I don't see you.
I want to see.
If you go to the homepage, that's where it's at.
Where is the SA-19 actually? Oh, there's this thing. Oh, that's a Gepard, so that's probably the AAA that shot at me earlier. That's very dangerous. SA-19 is very dangerous, but they apparently can see me over there. Where even was I? Right here. Yeah, I don't know how the hell that thing saw me, but it did. That's kind of bullshit, I think, but...
I think you should CPG
What happened
so we
to
can
you?
avenge ourselves.
Oh, you got killed too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I didn't die. I got shot down. But I'm not dead. Technically speaking.
Yimbo,
You're a survivor.
It says F-86 Sabre the stream.
Oh, you're right.
29
You're right. You're
minutes
right. You're right.
ago.
You're right. There is no stream that I'm doing right now at the moment.
Started.
You'd have to join Whispers. So Wibber, you have to join CPG, and then
Did I
Gas can join your stream.
did I take like a Hornet and then go and just kill those SA-19s and then go back and land and get in a helicopter?
Just CPG, so we can do it in the helicopter.
We are going to die.
We're not, because I can
are
hover
gonna die.
behind the trust.
What do you think I was doing?
All right, just listen, man.
I
You're
would
the best
have-
CPG there ever is, and I can hover us
I know how to use
premiumly
the
behind
tab.
the terrain.
I looked where I was. There was no field of view as far as I'm aware, but it still somehow detected me on radar and shot me through a mountain. I never saw the plume of smoke. I just died, or I got hit. So I don't know how that happened. But
7 o'clock. Searching.
I killed Bob Storm.
Why would you do that?
all right, well we are now CPGing. I now have half
Pretty
the frame
smooth
rate.
flying here.
I had half the frame rate. All right,
Okay,
I
well,
kind of
then
know
let me
where
climb
the
up.
SA-19s are. No, I was flying at that altitude, but I had 80 FPS. I have 40 now.
Want to take control?
Nope. Yes, actually, maybe. Stand by.
Oh,
Do you,
Ready?
Do you,
Yep,
you have control?
I have controls.
You have control.
This fucking game, man. This
what?
always
Wait, let me-
something.
Wait, let me see. Wait, let me see. Let me see.
Why? This is.
Whisper, why did you do that?
I didn't do anything. I took controls and we blew up.
Oh,
This happened. Remember that
oh.
happened in the
Hawk. 10
the other
o'clock.
thing,
Searching.
the K-50.
Yeah,
9 o'clock. Searching.
it did. That's true.
This is such an absolutely not broken at all game in any way. The multiplayer works so perfectly. There's never
You know, the
any
thing is,
problems with it.
you
Definitely
say-
don't have to go
you
into
say
your
that there's
router's
people-
gateway settings.
You say
so
that there's people that
you
are
can
like
make it
complaining
work.
about this stuff, but there's not, because obviously this stuff would be fixed if there was people complaining.
No, that's
about
why
this.
people complain about it. That's why people stop playing DCS, is because they're so fucking sick of bugs like that just not getting fixed.
And they're like, that happens, and like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done.
If I had a nickel for every time that had happened to us, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it
No,
happened twice.
don't lie to yourself. You would have so many more nickels than that.
I remember that happening twice. I remember it happening in the Kiowa. I remember it here. We've had other desync issues, like where when I took control one time, the engines on my screen just shut down. But they didn't.
I
for
do remember
you.
that.
I mean, the desync made the multi-crew almost unplayable when it first
At
came
first,
out.
At first.
It's so much better now, but it's still like, you know.
Only for the weapon systems. But you know what the
You
weird
just couldn't
thing
use
is
the
that
Hellfire
it used to work. When I would transfer controls, it used to work.
It usually does, but sometimes
Maybe it's
slows
this
up.
particular server or this particular map.
I don't know.
These are all things that would need
Yeah,
to
but
be
we-
troubleshooted
But
by.
when we had it
people
explode
like us.
beforehand, it was in the Kiowa, and it was on the Caucasus for you AO. So
So it's the same thing that occurred just on a different server. So
and
then
different aircraft.
it's probably
so
not
it's just the
server based.
Apache.
It's probably It's probably aircraft based.
But it isn't because it happened in the Kiowa before.
Then you know what it is. It's probably transferring of the
It's-
controls based. That's what
No
it is.
shit.
So then we would need to report that.
It's something to
And
do
then
with.
we'd be like, we've troubleshot it with
multi-crew
multiple different maps. We've troubleshot it with multiple
But
different
it's
aircraft.
random because
And
usually
we
it
deemed
works.
it that it's only with the coding that needs to be fixed is in regards to the transfer of controls.
But it usually
And then
works.
that would
It's
help
random.
the DCS developers to know what to like
Just
narrow in on.
sometimes. And it's only when we're streaming that it happens. Because the first time it happened, we were streaming. This time we were streaming. So This game hates us, I think.
You need to report it to the FDA.
Yeah.
Gas, you have to report it to Mr. Tree.
I can't help with that.
Do we have a home plate on the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Gas, how's Mr. Tree doing?
I think he's gay.
Is that how he's doing?
Yes, that's how he's doing.
He's adopted the brown personality.
What does that mean?
The Minecraft pandas have a variety of personalities, one of which is brown. I don't know
I feel
why.
like that sounds racist to anyone who doesn't.
I know what it is, and it still sounds racist.
Ah.
Wilbur, why are you moving the tats around?
So I can, because it's fun.
Wilbur, I'm gonna ask you a question right now.
Yep.
Can you just...
We should go this way, to the left, if you want to take a Larry, and you want to go through that, follow that road through the, betwixt those mountains.
I love that word.
That's my favorite
You
word.
mean like this right here?
I mean this way that we're going, yeah.
Am I doing a good job flying?
Kinda. Yes. Just
A little
figured
bit
out how to
smoother
do
than
force
before?
strength. Just figured out how to do force strength.
Yeah, but you see how smooth it is?
It is smooth. Good job. I also turned the countermeasures on, by the way,
What?
for you. It's arm and manual.
Let me check really quick. Did you actually do that? Or are you just absolutely BSing me? No way, he actually did that. This is why. The boy.
I'm going to
This is why we
practice the
listen to the
KA-50 more.
boy.
I'm going to do it on a
In
different
21.
server where I can at least use the weapons a little bit first and not get, you know, murked by some... I like how this river's in the position that it's in. That's probably pretty realistic, right? But anyway,
Yeah, totally.
but I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna practice it more when I don't have to get deleted by SA-19s that can't actually see me.
Alright, so let me know when I'm getting... Well, actually, I can see on the TSD when I'm getting close.
Do you guys know Ravenfield?
No, what?
Ravenfield game.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
There's like a setting where I'm playing. There's like a setting where you can like turn on like the names, and it's like Steam friend names.
Yeah.
And then I killed Tater Sauce, and I was like, what? He's in the same server.
You killed me, bro?
And then I killed Whisper, and then I realized that I'm a smart.
Big brain gas.
I remember my first beer. Whisper, what the fuck you looking at, bro? Don't look at
Why
me.
are you questioning
No.
my CPGing? You asked me to be
Don't be looking
CPG,
at
and
me.
now you are questioning my
Don't
methods.
be looking at me.
I'm gonna keep looking at you.
Don't be looking at me, you jive ass turkey, bro. I'm shaking my head at you. I know you see it.
I'm gonna keep looking at you.
You don't know what I got
Wow.
pulled up on my phone right now.
What?
I got files and I got zip files full of...
Things that are unspeakable.
What? No one asked you to expose yourself like that.
I do what I want.
I ain't say nothing.
We're gonna put another poll in the...
I do what I want.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Alright,
I
look,
love
here's what we're gonna do.
Cartman's
We're
such
gonna
a
obliterate
spectacular
all of
character.
the things that can shoot at us, and then we're gonna
SA-19
gun everything else.
and well, there's tanks and things which we can't gun. We have like 83,000 Hellfires, so we're gonna use those. All of them.
We're gonna use all of our 83,000. Why do we have 83,000 of them specifically?
Because that is the number that I chose.
Okay, that's fine with me. Do you see this mountain range in front of us?
Yes.
That's what I'm going to be posting up in front of.
Yeah. I took... What did I do? I went slightly Larry of that mountain that's on our kind of 1130 there.
I'm taking the highest point.
That's
by the way.
probably... Okay. Not a good idea. I went... Well, I mean, to be fair, I went around the side. I'm like 85% sure. I like how I look back at you so I can
Dude,
talk
I know
to
what
you.
I'm doing.
That's so funny.
I know what I'm doing, bro.
But like...
I know what I'm doing.
But I...
Okay, thank you.
I looked, I was like mostly behind a hill. I scooted to the side and it still was able to guide to me. I looked at where it was and I'm still skeptical that it actually had, you know, line of sight, but evidently
Oh, damn it.
did.
I accidentally bumped into my right controller and now it's connected.
Nicely done. What hotel studios? I used the Wing Orion. That is the one I used, the original.
I'm just going to throw my right controller across the room so it doesn't interfere. I think that's the best way to deal with the situation.
Probably. Do you see how to the slightly to the right, not directly in front of us, but a little bit to the right, there's a slightly kind of a dip in the hill? That might be a good idea to go to.
You want me to do the dip hill? You want me to do the dip hill?
Yeah, it's basically
you-
it's the
Whisper,
spot.
you want me
Yeah,
to
it's
do the dip hill?
directly on our nose
Whisper wants
right
me to do the
there.
dip hill. Okay, he wants me to do the dip hill. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Whisper wants me to do the dip hill, so I'm going to do the dip hill.
Can you shut the fuck up? Like, if you're looking at the TADs, I don't know if you are, but there, basically.
You mean right in front of me?
Patchy.
Yeah, where there's kind of a road that goes up there a little bit.
Alright,
That's
so
there,
we're
and then
gonna do the
I'm
dip
thinking-
hill. We're gonna do the dip hill. Whisper wants us to do the dip hill. We're gonna do the dip hill. Whisper wants us to do the dip hill.
That's
I really wish that this was like whichever other aircraft that is, where I can just take control. Which one is that? I literally
Crash
can't
us
even
into the
remember.
ground. So could you hate
Is
me
it the
that much?
Kiowa that you can just yoink the controls? I forget.
Rotor RPM
It might
low.
be.
Rotor RPM
I
low.
forget. Or no, it's the Phantom. I forget. But I wish I could just take it, so then we could just explode. And I could just have the self-destruct button.
I hate you so much for that.
I know you do.
2S6, 1 o'clock, searching.
Can you target them, please?
12
Working
o'clock,
on it.
searching. 2S6, 12 o'clock, searching.
I'm being locked onto.
I know you are. I can
Missile,
hear.
missile,
Oh,
forward. Rotor
defend.
RPM low.
Let's skipper.
We're gonna
Rotor
die.
RPM 5.
What?
Through out.
SC-19s are so fucking... Alright, you know what? You know what? You know what?
How?
I'm killing this thing with a Hornet, and then we're gonna go back with something else. Stand by. You don't need to get in anything. I'm just gonna do this.
I killed Paul.
I'm gonna go in with 2 JDAMs. Come on. Why is it frozen? Did my game crash? I swear to God. Oh.
Hawk. 7 o'clock.
No, you can stay here. I'm gonna... Alright.
So that you can hop in right after.
Okay, that's fire. Oh my God!
Fair play?
Just let me click the things. Let me click things, please, please. Come on, hurry up.
Someone that sits in front of me in bio keeps farting.
I can't lie, Wilbur. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Remember when I said like going to the top of that hill, or anywhere where we're completely exposed, is what I was implying isn't a good idea because we're just gonna blow up. And then you went to the top of the hill, and then we blew up. I know, like, I told you to go to the dip in the hill, which you did, but still. I mean, all right, I'm not. We are gonna die anyways. The likelihood of that was very high. Alright. Can this be actually warmed up? No, of course it's not. Oh, I didn't get a targeting pod. I need that, actually.
Request rearming.
I mean, also, Yimbo,
Now I'm just gonna play it
to be
like
fair,
it's real life.
to be fair, there is also literally nothing whatsoever that I did wrong. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know. That's a hard one. Just 'cause those SI-19s are so good. Because it's like they have AAA too, so it's like if you get too close, it's like you just get
Rearming
absolutely
complete.
touched inappropriately by them every single time.
I will.
But I'm on my way.
I'm gonna fly a little bit lower next time.
I have 30 FPS, but that's okay.
Flying low will prevent that.
It's hard. I mean, like I said, it's like if you're like on the ground, they'll still detect you and kill you. It's crazy. This runway, okay, this is the runway. I never make any mistakes whatsoever, Kenneth. I am a perfect person. I am a superhuman. I definitely didn't get shot down earlier. I definitely didn't get shot down in the previous mission.
Yeah, Kenneth, don't worry. Whisper's a god among men.
I am. Thank you for recognizing.
We all aspire to be like Whisper.
I'm gonna turn my Yargadin boat on. I don't know why I talk like this. I'm insane.
I only started saying stuff with the Y ever since I joined the Discord.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
You're
I
gonna put it on me
say.
now. It all comes back to me, does it?
Is that what it started with me calling, or us calling him Yimbo? I think I started calling him that. But that's just because in Germanic languages the J makes a Y sound.
It was like the Yornet, and then
Oh yeah, Yornet.
and then Yonket,
Yornet, Yomcat, Yimbo.
and then ever since then, everything is everything yearn into.
Yes, you're buying. You need to yut the yuck up.
We're gonna go back to
Get away.
Gas is type percent because he can't work it out in his
Freaking
brain.
spazzed out, dude. Couldn't even do that shit.
Because it's on stream.
Dude,
I
it
know
took
what
me
you were
2
gonna do.
milliseconds. He's gonna- He's gonna say,
Just gonna say things
"Gas,
that we'll get.
Gas, if you say it on the stream, we're gonna mute for the rest of the stream." I'm just letting you know that right
I
now.
swear to God, guys.
Yeah, if
I
you
know,
say it, we're
I
gonna-
know
we're gonna-
exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, we both know, and if you say it, we're gonna kick you for the rest of the stream. For a day at least. So think about if it's worth it, because it's not.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Dang, I just heard a sonic boom.
I killed Duplex in modders. I'm gonna kill. I killed Tater Sauce. No, he was a friendly. I thought he was.
Can you stop doing that, please?
I didn't know. I accidentally killed you though. It was my bad.
It's okay, man. I forgive you.
You say burrito. Yes. Oh, I killed. I'm in an Apache mod. And there's also a Leopard and a Eagle mod.
descents to 12,000 feet. Cool. We're several thousand feet above the ground. So I did radar altitude. Just got way disorientated. Holy shit. Where am
I don't know.
I? Where airport? Am I going? I'm literally so confused.
Because you're kind of stupid.
I know that. Oh, I found it.
It's okay, I forgive you for being kind of stupid.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. Sure thing, buddy.
What do you guys flying in?
I'm in a Hornet. My radar altimeter, I don't know.
Wilbur, I gotta say, man, I apologize for taking up your time as a CPG. That was irresponsible on my end. Should have just flown a little bit lower. Because that shit, honestly, man, I did not expect them to get me that quickly. Normally, the SAMs take a little bit longer to reach the destination.
No, they're OP as hell. And we were pretty close though. Oh, I have to.
You're right. I should have gotten you locked onto the
just-
target from like way before we even got close to those.
Yeah, but I
peaks.
couldn't see it though.
I should have gained altitude.
But even with it, we were in range. It's like. Wait a minute. Alright, don't go in yet, because I have one of them locked up. I have 2 JDAMs, I'm going to kill both of them. There is still AAA, which you're going to have to deal with, but I can get the 2 of these.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at a bunch of stuff, dude. I'm not just gonna not hit this stuff.
Just, yeah, but let me kill the 2 SA-19s. That's the whole point of me being here in the Hornet.
Well, if I can get those first, then I'm gonna get them.
Just let me do it.
Okay, do it if you can, but I'm gonna get it if I can.
Why is this?
I got the Jeopard locked.
Why am I? Yeah, I killed that. That's important.
I'm getting that.
It's really the timing. I don't know why that just like the timing was done, but then it just didn't work. So now I have to start over. You can, yeah, just do it already. I don't know why.
Oh, I barely just dodged the missile. I was just shot at, and I just dodged it by about 5 seconds.
Alright. I don't know why. It said, like, that I was in range, but it didn't say it on my HUD, and it still says TXA degraded, so I had to, like, unselect them and select them again, but now it's like...
That's fine.
But now, you know, I have to go through the timer again, so I don't know why it didn't let me drop it before.
I'm just gonna try to lock onto these targets here.
Alright. Obviously use the Lima Hellfires.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. It's the wobbles.
Are you CPGing, or are you, like flying from that scene, or are you using George?
I'm just flying from the pilot.
Yeah, but are you using the... Okay, so...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not quite as easy as if I had you on CPG.
Yeah, I know, but I'll put it another way.
Yeah, unless you get shut down.
I shouldn't though, because I'm at 25,000 feet. I'm way above its max range, max altitude. I'm perfectly safe up here.
Yeah, you should be. I honestly just have one foot on my rudder because all I have to do is push left
Yeah.
or release left. Oh, come on, you can't find anything? Just enslaving?
Why does it still
I know
say
you can find
that?
something. There's more than that. Alright, lasers on. Engaging.
It still says... Oh, because I'm fucking stupid, that's why. God, you'd think after having had this thing for 5 or 6 years or whatever it is, that I would actually know how to use this. Pickle?
I'm going after the T-72.
Copy.
Is the missile coming forward? I need to dodge.
I died.
I don't know
why-
if my missile hit or not. I highly doubt it, but I had to dodge that missile that was coming after me.
Yep. I just dropped my 2 JDAMs. I'm pretty sure they're both going to, SA-19s. They should be. Took a long way to fall, though.
Peanut butter jelly the long way.
Peanut butter jelly the long way.
That's the next one you gotta put on.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
What are
I
some
know you
other
did.
good ones?
That's the one that I was gonna tell you about earlier, but I totally forgot. Peanut butter jelly the long way. Put that on. Alright, you got me on that?
Alright.
Alright. That's important. I see your JDAM's coming down on something.
I killed something. I killed one of them.
Alright, I'm moving in.
I think I killed the second one too.
I'm moving in on the next one.
Yeah, it looks like I got both of them.
Stand by.
I should have taken more JDAMs. Well, I'm gonna go land and then I'll CPG.
I would appreciate that.
There is a drone overhead, just FYI.
FYI stands for your information.
Does it stand for fornication, youth, integrate? Never mind.
Bro.
Alright, I've just destroyed another target. I'm trying to get the Jeopard. There's a gun at 12 o'clock station for me.
Oh, I killed Widow.
Oh, it's being lasered.
I'm lasing it right now.
What is JimboVR?
Why can I do a T-72? Rifle.
Oh, there he is.
And that's a shack. You want to take CPG and do the rest of the work here?
Yeah, hold on. Well, I'm gonna land.
Alright. I'll save the rest of the missiles for you then.
Okay.
I'll just over here for you. Alright, I'm over here.
Are we gonna make a new poll after this stream?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna have more input in it this time.
Okay, we'll talk about that after the stream. Yeah, Whisper's in deep shit.
Oi, oi, oi.
What do you mean?
You go find out after the stream.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that is if I'm not charged by then.
You're gonna put like an ancient relic module on it.
Alright, Wilbur.
Yes.
I would whip.
I'm on fire, almost. I'm not gonna.
Alright, I'm gonna
do that.
land. I wanna watch this dude's. I wanna watch your. What you got going on there?
I'm just gonna go straight in. I'm not gonna do a whole pattern. I'm trying to expedite this. That's starting to go down.
Respawn Zaddy. What?
Whew. That could have been way worse. Alright, let's see how Whisper's doing. Oh, he's still good. He's fine.
Stupid.
Perfectly trimmed on angle of attack. Not using pitch flips at all on glide slope. On course, on glide slope, 3/4 of a mile, call the ball.
Vice
And
versa.
call 7.0.
Altitude.
10
Altitude.
meters is a carrier.
Whisper thinks he's so cool.
I am so cool.
What is
That's why I do flight simulators. And
Alright, that was pretty alright.
purchased
You
the
did
landing
pretty
hard,
okay
but
there.
it's the Hornet, so it's supposed to land hard.
Well, I'm not saying you landed hard. I'm
I
just
did.
saying you actually did pretty okay there.
Yeah.
Like that was
No, it
that
was-
was a smooth landing.
The pattern was excellent. I was perfectly trimmed onto
By
angle
no
of attack,
means
so
was
I
I
didn't-
saying that was a hard landing. That was
No,
that
it,
was good.
it was. I'm saying it was a hard landing, because it was. But it was. It's fine because it's a Hornet. It's supposed to be hard landing.
No, that wasn't that hard.
It's not.
Now don't taxi off the runway. Hop into whip.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
If you don't hop into whip,
I'm trying to
about
fucking
to.
hop into whip. Entering. Find whip.
Oh, I can't. Shit! Favorite part.
It's so hard to climb vertically.
At high altitude. 5,000 feet. hot. Hard to climb.
That's probably why.
Alright, we can just blow stuff up now, because I killed the SA-19s.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get over this peak so that you can see them.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yes. Interior crocodile alligator.
Alligator, I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. I respect you for knowing that.
First, let
Alright, here we go.
the motherfucking
There they are.
Porsche on. Why is it? There we go.
Gun. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Where? What gun? What gun? Where? What? Oh, I see it. Hi, friend. Hi.
Rotor RPM low.
Target
Rotor
target
RPM low.
Come on, come on, come on. The fucking laser is
Going
on.
down.
Why?
You're going down.
Why can't I fire the laser?
ranging. 1 o'clock.
Why can't I fire the laser?
Leave the slot. Leave the slot.
You need to defend.
Leave
You
the
need to
slot.
move because it's looking directly at
Rotor
us.
RPM
Okay.
low.
Leave the slot. Leave the slot.
I'm gonna check my keybinds. It should be fine though. I don't know why it wouldn't.
No. Just stand by. It's because I need to change it.
Change what?
Okay, now you should be able to. Stand by.
All right.
All right, now I got you in. Tell me if you can WAS it now. Tell me if everything's good.
I could WAS it. I had them selected. It was just I couldn't laze it.
Go to the utility page, turn the laser on.
It was on, and I turned it off and back on, and it still didn't work.
Try now.
I'm working on it. I'm just loading. My keybind. Yeah, laser range fine. Yeah, so that's
Patriot.
right.
6 o'clock. Searching. Gun.
Laser.
11 o'clock. Searching.
Buzzing again. Why can't I do that? I don't fucking know. Why not? I can see the target. I have it locked up. It's locked. Fucking master arm was off. That's why.
Rotor RPM low.
Hold this because
I knew it was something that you were doing.
Rotor RPM low.
I don't know why master. I expected it to be on just because it was. He's looking right at us. If you look at the tabs.
Yeah, he is. Can you please destroy him?
Yep.
Thank you. One down.
Found a tank.
Yes, please. Get that one.
Yeah, there's a couple tanks here. 72. 72B specifically.
Laser ranging. 1 o'clock.
Rifle.
You want L or K?
I'm using kilos.
Okay.
Because we don't need to be using the instruments. I mean, this is the last kilo. Or there's one more kilo, I mean. Oh, you just fucked it up. But now we got it. Why are you defending? Oh, God. I guess this game crashed again. Well, now I'm going to go from Bagram and take a KA-50 again.
Mutator to keep papi to super la 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 la.
We'll take number 24 and that's
Bro,
Oh,
I
that's
can't
annoying.
camp. I'm running over the friendlies. Was Lion King from Humana or Humana Hanumana? Oh! Kunama. Hakuna Matata.
There you go.
Yes. I did it.
Got there eventually. Hakuna Matata, yes. What about it?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I know you froze Jimbo. Because you were suddenly diving towards the ground, and then we blew up. It's fine though, all the dangerous stuff is gone, so I can go back in the K-50 now.
Oh my god, he had the emoji too. The crying emoji. I've never seen him use that emoji.
Where's... So close. I don't know where the things are. No, I'm not in a Mirage. K-50.
There's a smoky tucking young gaming guy.
Nav lights off. That do it?
I'm so cool.
Yes, gas.
Oh, I killed Penguin, Daily, AW3, and Claw. I killed Lens and Driver. I ran over a friend. Now, kill some more people.
Alright,
I feel like
laser
I'd be
on.
a good cop. But I need to pro so I can never run over anyone.
So Whisper's in a Mirage.
No.
I know he's in the okay.
That's the wrong number.
Oh,
There's the wrong number.
Psych.
Mirage is cool, but you can't buy it anymore.
wait, what?
You can't buy the Mirage. You can't buy any of the Razbam products.
That was Razbam?
Yeah. I mean, there's the Mirage
Yeah.
There's the Mirage F1, which is cool. I kind of want to test try it. Or
But it's not
do
the
trial.
2000.
No.
Oh no.
I think it's
You
kind of
had to have
cool.
gotten it before you can't got it no more.
I mean, same with the Strike Eagle and the Harrier. Can't buy those
well,
anymore.
that's why I got it, because I know that those are superior.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you're
The
going to say
Strike
that
Eagle
about the
had-
Harrier because, you know what, there's people in this world that have to be wrong.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
Funny.
I like
There's
the
also,
Harrier.
there's
No,
also
no,
comedians
hold
in
on,
this
hold
world,
on,
and
hold
you're
on.
one of them.
I like the Harrier as an airplane, especially the pointy nose Aviate-B. So the one that we don't have. I don't like the night attack one with the DMT as much. I just don't like it in DCS.
I
I
love
don't like
DMT.
flying it. But I like the regular ones. I wish we had the other one so we'd have the radar and we could use AMRAMs, but you know.
Bro, I don't understand why you don't like DMT.
I just don't like using the Harrier.
You never tried it.
Yeah, hilarious. Do I have an HMD or...
Oh, he's so funny.
I am. And you are too.
Stupid.
I know, I was
what's
referring to
happening.
myself.
I know. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Akuma
Gas,
Tada.
Gas, can you tell us what's happening?
Wait, what happened?
Evidently not.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
What's going on? Wait, let me look at the screen. There's nothing going on.
Smooth brain give.
Oh, no,
Squidward smooth brain give.
okay, Mr. Speech Bubble, I didn't even say anything.
Oh, that's pretty funny though.
I'm playing a game. So,
Where's my anti-collision light?
Can't lie, that was pretty funny though.
Oh, my anti-collision light switches.
Oh no, my shut the fuck up.
Whoa!
I'm just playing. You're my friend.
Got
This is the portion of the stream, viewers, where our commentary completely just degrades into nonsense.
Ladies
Hi.
and gentlemen,
Hi, Arvin. How's it going?
Oh, that's how you say it? I almost said air.
I don't know, I'm just guessing. Not Ron. I like how there's like 3 different locations for the external lights in the KA-50 for some reason. It's typical of the Russian aircraft, because it's like there are some things in one area and then other things in another area, and so on and so forth.
I think Russia is police. Oh! Never mind. Yes. Guys, guess what?
What?
I'm driving on the dirt.
that's so cool.
I'm glad that you shared that information with us. That was...
I killed James.
Thank you.
Team
Wait a minute, I don't know who that is actually.
Amari Ark. I'm glad that it's becoming nighttime and I don't have my...
Even though I saw an axolotl the other day.
Really?
Yes, in real life.
That's
You
cool.
look
Want me to send you a fucking video?
I believe you. What?
Nice shiny Pokemon.
I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
I think Mud Skippers are cooler.
I saw a mud skipper as well.
That's
And I saw
Nice.
I saw also the smaller version of them, which is called like the lip sucker. If you look up the lip sucker fish, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I know there's this kind of bottom feeding fish called a sucker that is a thing, because I used to catch them when I'd go fishing.
Yeah, they're really small though.
These ones are kind of good size. They're like a foot long or something like that.
Well, those probably are like, oh, those are suckerfish. No,
That's what
those
I'm
are like
talking about.
catfish and suckerfish. I'm
They're
not
not-
talking about those.
yeah,
I'm
they're
talking
not
about lip
catfish.
suckers.
Something
completely
tells me
different.
that I shouldn't Google that.
Dude, if you put fish at the end at the appendix of that search, then you'll be fine.
There's those
But
kinds
if you
of
don't, then you're kind of screwed up.
well, there's those kinds of fish that you can go into spas in Vietnam that suck your toes. Well, they don't suck on them. They eat the dead skin that they chew on it.
Trust me, I know all about those.
Jimbo has submerged more than his feet in the water.
They kicked me out of plenty of those spas.
Yeah, I know. Sir.
This is a Wendy's.
Please.
You're not supposed to put that there. Don't put that in the fryer, sir.
Youch.
Anything to feel something. That's all I have to say about it.
And on that bombshell.
Gas, let me ask you something.
Oh.
How you doing?
Not too shabby.
That's good. Yes, you weren't expecting that.
What is
Gas.
wrong? What is flying over that does not sound like the airline?
Gas has been spending a very long amount of time trying to
We don't have to bring that. We don't have to bring
to
it up.
say that.
You didn't have to say that. Oh my god, I spelled it wrong too when I typed it. Wait, there's a space in? I didn't. What?
It's 2 words.
This is all one word. What the? I gotta look up the genius. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Well, it's harder to speed than, or harder to read. Harder to read. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. Timon, who's Timon?
Timon is the little, I don't even know what kind of animal it is. I
Oh,
forget.
like the little
Lemur.
Lemur. I've never actually
Yeah,
seen
that.
the Lion King movie somehow.
Whisper, we need to watch that together.
I've seen the
Атака.
musical.
Берегись.
Oh yeah, me
Атака.
too.
Берегись.
That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. You all have not seen the original. What do you think the musical is based off of?
I know
I've
what it's
seen
based
the
off.
origi-
of,
I've seen-
moron.
I've seen
I'm
the
not- that's
original.
stupid.
Атака.
You
Берегись.
moron! You're gonna call me moron, and you're the one who haven't seen Lion King. I swear to God, dude, you gotta culture yourself before you even try talking to me like that.
Why are you
yeah,
tweaking?
uh,
What the fuck is shooting at me? What is he? Why? What did I do?
I thought his aroma lacked a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. What kind of lyrics is that?
Guess,
Who
let me
wrote
ask
that?
you something, bro.
Who wrote
Where did
that?
you even find that literature?
A fighter or something?
Wasn't this his skin?
Whisper, I'm coming in with an A10 on your backup.
Okay. Just trying to get to
Wait.
a position where I can shoot at stuff. But
His name's Pumbaa? I thought it was Puma.
why would it be Puma?
No, it's Pumbaa with a B.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I guess Puma is a cat or animal. Or I guess this is.
So Pumbaa was more like a wild boar, and then Timon was a meerkat.
Meerkat.
Timon
That's
was a
the
rat
one.
pigeon.
No, it was a meerkat. Look it up, bro. I'm not stupid.
It's a rat pigeon.
Okay, tell me I'm wrong.
I'm right. Oh. The rat pigeons from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Are you serious?
I mean, a rat bird.
I'm gonna go in on a bombing run.
Атака. Берегись.
It's a meerkat, right? Isn't that what it says?
What the fuck is shooting at me? I don't understand what the hell is hitting me.
There's multiple targets shooting from the
Yeah,
east
it's a
side,
tank,
southeast
but I
side of
don't
the
know what hit
airfield.
me with a missile. From a tank.
There's
Why
missiles
can't-
shooting from the southeast side of the airfield.
From what? Oh, is the thing that I don't get.
Stand by.
I need to relearn everything.
From a BM-27.
That's a what? That's a
Either a BM-27 or a
not.
272B.
it has to be
It's
the
one of the
tank. It
two.
has to be the tank with the anti-tank guided missiles.
Yeah.
I need to practice the KA-50 more before I can use it because
Well, because you're flying low. If you flew at a little bit higher altitude, those anti-tank missiles wouldn't be able to get you.
No, they would be able to get me, but it's just that
Not at a high enough altitude, though.
I'm struggling with just the flying of the thing and trying to get the systems to work and the hovering and everything. So I need to practice all the regular flying first before I can really use it here.
This field. I'm not letting this field exist.
Oh
after
no,
all
there's
the
an
turmoil it's put us
SA-18.
through.
That's what's killing me. There's 2 SA-18s.
Is Jimbo a baddie?
They're man pads.
I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
oh, I just dropped my bombs.
That one time I said Samsung J7 in general, Whisper, were you like waiting?
I was waiting to time you out because I knew you were gonna do it. So I was like, alright, that's it.
Oh, I'm getting shot down. I'm getting shot down.
Yep. I'm gonna use a Hornet again. I'm gonna finish
I
this.
just been shot at. I just been shot at, and I am severely damaged.
Yeah, because there's man pads. I just didn't know they were there.
What does manpad
I
stand
just got
for?
shot at
Man
twice.
portable air defense system.
Why? Man portable. Oh, it's just
Oh man. Okay. Okay. I think I can still use my weapons. I'm still my engines are still okay. My fuel is still okay. I can still fly. I'm just my aircraft is smoking severely.
I swear those weren't there before.
Can you see me?
Copy.
You near the airfield?
No, I died.
Okay.
NVG installed.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I didn't know the SA-18s were there.
I'm trying to smack them.
I'm bringing
Well,
JDAMs. We're
I'll
gonna
be
finish
back.
this and then we're gonna end the stream. I wanna go to bed. Soon.
I rifle on one target, and that's definitely a shack for sure.
Alright, well, I gotta do some practicing with KA-50. It's hard because it's like you have to get into a hover to do stuff because it's like we're at very slow speed. And you just have to take the time to get into a nice controlled hover. So it's a little bit tricky to do, I think. Because if you're moving too fast, you just can't do anything. Because the targeting system is terrible compared to like the Apache. So.
Alright, I got multiple targets.
Okay, let's try this.
I still
again.
have a few more air-to-ground missiles that I'll be using, and some rockets.
Alright, I'm on my way again.
Or at least we're learning more about SA-2s and their capabilities in regards to certain
SA-18s.
altitudes.
Well, no, I mean, I just simply didn't know they were there. I mean, I knew obviously at that altitude, flying low and close, they're gonna be able to fuck you up because that's the point of them. But I just didn't. I literally didn't know they were there.
Yeah, that explains it.
I'm on my way though. I got 8 JMs, 2 idiots.
I haven't played DCS in so long because I got the setup for stuff.
I kind of want to play
A
like
rifle?
farming simulator. And I sort of want to get a wheel and pedals and all this stuff for that.
You're tweaking.
I don't even. Isn't that also from Microsoft? No.
It might be. I don't know though.
And rifle.
Because it seems like, I mean, if they did flight, so. Oh, they did. Oh my god, the logo looks the
Just
same.
got a
too.
T-72, and I just got a SA-18.
Wait, how many farming simulators is there?
There's a lot. There's one like every year.
What? Farming Sim 25?
Oh, I just got shot at again.
Yeah, I just saw you.
Oh
did
no. My engines are now at 80 or at 90%. This is not good.
that. Don't worry. I'm
Luckily,
gonna
it blew up
take
near me, but my engines are not looking good right now, man.
Don't worry. I'm here.
I know. I see you're here. I can still fly. I'm at 80%.
I would
I'm
RTB
in-
if I were you.
I can get rid of my missiles and guns first. I have to do everything I can.
Found the tank.
I have my ECM on now. I should have turned that on before to potentially avoid those locks.
No, it has nothing to do with that. Because they're IR guided.
Radar based.
They're cool.
Why'd you say that? What?
Oh no, man. Here, gas. This is what you can do.
Is Italian brain rot even Italian?
There you go.
Yes, Italian.
Yes, it is. I promise you that.
I'll find where these targets are.
The safest for us, Italian. Tralaleo, tralala. Dum 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 dum. Sabre.
Bro, why are you just bombing that city?
I'm not. I'm trying to.
I've watched
Destroy the enemy here.
What are
You're
you
not gonna
doing?
kill a
I'm
tank with unguided rockets. I just killed it with my.
I'm watching you scream.
Actually,
I'm watching you
what the hell? Where did
Wait, would
my?
you get hit?
Where does my cheerleaders go?
Wait, yeah, but what do you have the little dot markers?
I don't.
Hey, you knew I literally saw them go through your cockpit.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You didn't, dude. Buddha. Excuse me, sir. What can I get? There's only tanks left, so I can't really get any of them with my rockets, but I can try.
I got it.
Oh, I can use my guns. Ooh,
Probably
I
not
can
gonna
use
be
my
able to kill
guns.
T-72s with them,
Dude, shut the front door with that, bro. I can do it. Watch this.
but did I hit that? I think.
That short with the family foes really opened their eye.
That was so funny.
That's so
It's like I looked at it
intelligent.
at first, I was like that's some like post that I'd see, and I just like roll my eyes at it because it's dumb. But it's like because you sent it, it's like I had to pause and like analyze it for a minute. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yo, I just got shot at big time by a tank.
Yeah,
I should
can
probably
see
get the
that.
hell out of here.
Yeah, probably.
Better skedaddle on out.
might be able to get this one tank at the end of the airfield there.
I don't think so.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
It's not about your ability, it's about whether or not it's actually physically possible for you to kill a T-72B with those.
What, with the fact that now my right engine is now completely out?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Maybe now I should RTB.
Don't worry, I'll put you on your misery.
I'm at 150 knots. I don't think I can climb any faster.
I'll put you on your misery, it's fine.
Dude, I think I might need to land at the enemy airfield.
We'll stand by, because I'm about to kill one of the targets. Oh, how did I not kill it? Okay, this is so annoying.
Okay, I'm staying on station. One of my engines is completely out. My right engine is entirely out. My left engine is at 90%. I'm at 150 knots. That's the fastest I can go. I'm at 149 knots. I'm probably gonna need to find a place to ditch. Unless I dump all of my weapons right now.
I would jettison everything. That would be the most intelligent thing to do at first.
Alright. Everything is now jettisoned. I'm picking up like 1 or 2 more knots of airspeed.
Give it a second.
Can you rate my drawing? Please. Out of 10.
3 bombs in the air.
I have to divert. I have to land at that enemy airfield, bro.
Well, I'm about to... If you can hold out for a couple seconds. One tank's gone. You're dead.
145, 144.
It's cleared, but it's
143.
not... I guess this isn't one of the servers that has... You know, where it switches.
It's not. I don't think it's possible for me, man.
I mean, there's nothing there. I killed everything, but...
In my turn, I just keep slowing down.
That is generally how physics works.
Exactly, so that's why I'm not able to do it. I have to land this field.
I'll put you already in
Physics.
misery.
No, I'm landing in a
Don't
field.
worry. No, you don't have to say anything. I'm already on my way there to kill you.
Please get the hell out of here, dude. I'm landing in a field. My landing gear's coming down. Oh, Mother Almighty.
Destroy.
Kill you.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that burning fuselage.
I'm good.
Alright, I'm RTB. And then we're gonna end the screen. Oh boy, this was a mixed bag of mostly unsuccessful, but eventually successful.
Whisper's like, I'm never streaming with these dudes again.
I know, that's why I can only stream once a week, because I have to take a week off to regrow all my brain cells.
Whisper, when you stream, are you only streaming DCS?
What?
Which one are you wanting to?
You just both talked at the same time, I have no idea what you said.
I'm gonna smack the hell out of you, Whisper.
Why?
And then my question was, or my comment was, yeah, it was my, alright,
Spit it out.
it was a quash.
You got
it was a
this.
quash. It was a question.
Just ask it.
You can do it.
When you're streaming, is it only DCS?
What do you mean, is it only DCS?
Like, does
No,
it
we're
just show
streaming-
DCS, or is it the whole screen?
It shows my screen, but I'm in full screen, so I can pull other stuff up.
Can you pull up my drawing, please?
Look at you, the terminates up.
Don't put it on the stream. Whisper, I've seen it. Please don't put it on the stream.
It's not even bad. It's just it looks kind of like. I don't.
No, it's not bad, but just don't put it on the stream. You don't
my
need
God.
people.
Please.
Gas. You know what? If you want something on the stream, do the kickstart my art. How's that going?
Alright,
How's
here
that
we
going,
go.
Gas? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. He said, "Here we go." Like I'm not trying to inspire you guys to make content. No, yeah, because I'm in the wrong.
You are.
What?
You're right.
Gamma
I
is
just tell you guys to suck at life instead.
Sebastian Games, how's it going, dude? Thanks for watching. Tuning into the stream. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dude,
What is
subscribe to
this?
Wibber and DCS and JimboVR for more. And DCS. Yeah, subscribe to the DCS channel for more. They might have some good stuff as well.
But Nature Dot. Subscribe to Nature Dot.
And also join the Discord, because I'm pretty sure Whisper has that pinned in the description.
I can understand if you're turned off from us, though. From the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
just scroll back about 45 minutes, and then everything will be
Go
fine.
watch the early part of the stream. That's usually how it goes. Is the beginning of the stream is a little bit more serious, and we usually get something done, a mission that one of us
Something.
made, and then it's like the tail end of the stream is just goes completely nuts.
That's not how it is, dude. It's always perfect. By the way, you better be on the left side.
I'm gonna land exactly in the middle.
If you do, I'm gonna
You
crash
can
into you.
land in the dirt.
Okay, I'll crash into you, that's fine.
Sebastian Games liked.
Thank you.
Like, why can't I visit? This is so stupid. I can't visit channels through the chat.
Yeah, you did a pretty good landing there, I gotta say.
I kind of floated it for a long time for some reason.
Yeah,
I was high.
So why are you?
you
Why are
skipped
you on
the threshold.
I
Why am
was,
I
you
on
on
dirt?
dirt?
Because I don't have the freaking textures.
Oh,
because you didn't buy all of Afghanistan.
wait, what? How does
Maybe
that work?
maybe DCS should have just put Afghanistan all in one thing.
You
But
can
that's their
buy
fault.
that, you dipshit. But they give you options because not everybody wants to spend $60 on the
shit
entire
out of
thing.
you for getting that.
I
close
have
to the
told
road.
you this so many times over the last
Still gonna
year
smack
since
you.
it came out, and you still don't understand how it works.
No, I understand how it
So
works, but
many-
they could have. This is what you get.
Could have done
you're
what?
lucky I put my wings up. I was about to cut your wing off. DCS could have made it so that Afghanistan was all one map. Everything
You
was all in one.
You can do that. But people don't
Yeah.
always want to spend $60 on a whole entire massive map that's
No,
like
and that's the thing.
150
They should have just
gigabytes.
put it like that. They shouldn't have put the chance for you to get the two opportunities.
Why?
To get a half rendered map and a fully rendered map. They should have just did the fully rendered map and just released that only.
You
Just like
can-
all the other ones.
You can buy the fully rendered map at the full price. The whole entire point of being able to buy it in sections is so that you can, if you don't want the entire thing, you can spend the $25 or whatever instead of the $60 and get just a portion of the map. I bought the whole
Yeah.
map, so I have access to everything. You can't complain because you didn't want to buy the entire thing or because you didn't understand how the purchasing system.
No, it's
for
not that
this
I didn't
worked.
understand. It's because they should have just made it all one package, like all the other maps. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
They did.
Because all the other maps.
They literally did. What are you
Yeah,
talking
also
about?
Released, but they
What
also released
are-
the package
What
because
are
they
you
released a
talking
package
about?
where you can get
What?
the
What are
smaller
you
version,
talking?
where you can get a portion of the map.
And you could also buy the whole thing.
I know.
So
They should
what
have just dropped that.
They did.
What do you not understand?
I literally bought a section of Afghanistan
What are you
because I didn't want to
talking
spend
about?
more money.
Exactly. I bought the whole thing because I knew I was gonna want the whole thing. Oh Oh my god. Sebastian Game says, how much is DCS and is it on Steam? It's free. The base game is free and it is on Steam, but it's also free. The standalone version, which I would recommend getting the standalone version from the DCS website. It's free. You get 2 maps and 2 free planes to begin with, but there are a number of paid modules, maps, aka terrains, as well as airplanes and helicopters that you can buy if you want to. And they're all super, super detailed, and they add entire other elements to it. So it's not, I wouldn't, compare it at all to like microtransactions in other games, because it's like getting a whole new game if you get one of the full fidelity modules. Awesome, you should definitely get it. If you want to join the Discord, myself and everybody else there would be absolutely happy to, help you get started with it.
He is. Oh wait, not me. Because.
Jimbo crash again? Yes.
Oh, also, Sebastian, if you ever wanted to get a terrain, there's, if you want to get Afghanistan, but you don't want to spend a ton of money, you can get a section of it.
You can buy the east section, or you can buy the southwest section, and that's a lot cheaper.
Just about to get timed out.
But you could also spend the full price and get the whole access to this, and as it gets updated and we get the 3rd section, eventually we'll get this nice northern part here. So then when that comes out, we can play around on there, and then Jimbo can still complain about the fact that he didn't spend the money to get the whole map.
Don't think I don't have your IP right in front of me.
Ooh. It's nighttime. Alright, are we gonna do anything else on this stream today, or not?
It's up to you. I thought you said you were going to end it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might do that. Then we'll stick another poll up, though. Talk about that. And then...
Well, it's up to these people if they want to join the Discord and be a part of the poll.
Yep, and you can vote on whatever if we do a mission for the next one. I'll probably make a mission this time. Gotta think of somebody that will determine whatever.
No, we don't need to do that. I have an idea instead of... I have an idea we'll discuss.
Alright. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Those of you who joined later on in the stream, if you want to watch it, obviously the VOD's going to be up, so you can go rewind and watch a lot of that. We did as the title says, we did an F-86 Sabre mission at the beginning of the stream, which went fairly well. We did it eventually. But, yeah.
Yay.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, etc. Jimbo, final words?
Thank you all so much, and we will see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.